What's up, gamers? Welcome to KorokuGaming, the greatest channel in the world to watch some Satisfactory gameplay tonight. That's right, we're back in Satisfactory. This is like the fourth time we played this game on stream, but this time it's different because it's update 1.2. They've added some new stuff to the game, including a selfie cam, so we're going to take some selfies today in the game. And they've also added rain. Yeah, they've added some weather effects, and that's kind of fitting for today because it's raining right now and very windy, which is why it took me a little while there to set up the workout cam. Anyway, gamers, if we get into the game here, you'll see what I mean. Look, they've added some rain effects. It's all rainy in the game now. That's cool. It's now on the newest Unreal Engine and all that too, so we should have performance increase and all that. It used to run pretty good, so I mean, I had no problems with the performance before, but if it's more performance, that's good, I reckon. More performance, better. Also, I just wanted to do this stream to celebrate the continued development of this game, because it's a great game and it's been in... You know, they've been updating it since 2019 and they're still going, so it's nice to see. And also, I do like this game. That's another reason I'm playing it. I've been wanting to jump back in for a while. It's a game where you can just get completely immersed in optimizing your crazy, crazy factory. And this is where we left off last time. Oh my god, am I lagging? Maybe. Hang on. Did they do a performance decrease or something? I'm lagging. It might just be my, do I have like some weird sync setting on? That seems all fine. Yeah, it seems all fine. Okay. Maybe it was just jittering as it was loading, because it seems fine now. Maybe it was loading shaders. Ah, such a nice looking game! Whoa! Pick up leaves. Oh yeah, you have to do that, don't you? For the biomass. Man, it's been a while. Nice to be back in the game today. I hope you enjoy the gameplay today, gamers, and I hope you're all having a wonderful Wednesday. Had to think about what day it was just then. Oh, look at this game. It's a gorgeous looking game, isn't it? Wow, I forgot how good looking it is. You can just ride the conveyor belts as well, like a roller coaster. What's wrong with this conveyor belt? The rods aren't moving. There's some kind of bottleneck here. Did we sort out that bottleneck to start a stream? I'm gonna see what's going on here. Hey, it's one of the... I remember these guys. These big old guys. Hey, what are you doing? Are you the reason my factory line is, like, broken? Get out of here. Get out of here. Naughty thing. I don't think he's the reason, though. Wait a second. This is going this way. And this is going... This is also going this way, right? I haven't, like, messed up the... It's going this way, okay. Oh, what's going on? This is going that way, and this is going that way, so this goes in. And then that goes that way. Oh my god, dude, I just realized how crazy this is going to be to figure out after I've taken such a long break from this game. I don't even know what I was trying to do last time. Let's look at our missions, that'll get us in the right frame of mind. Okay, so here we go. Oh, what the heck? Inventory. I got a load of stuff in my inventory. I got the chainsaw. Yeah, I did get the chainsaw, didn't I? What's this here? I've got the portable miner. Those are good. I've got loads of them. Why is that? Is it because I can now make some kind of auto? I remember I can make some kind of crazy new miner now, can't I? I think that's why I have a load of portable miners, because I could do something with them to make an even better one, I think. I think I can make like a mega miner now or something like that. Something like that. What's my mouse sends on this game? Is it kind of messed up? Seems a little low, but we'll deal with it. Will seem a little low. Okay, anyway, let's jump. Oh yeah, isn't there a way to like... There's a way to move fast, isn't there? How do you do that? I got it! Let's go! Let's go! Ah! Whoa! Oh, this is my old factory! Aw, so cute. So what was that over there? Am I building some kind of new factory line? Oh, everything's coming back to me. All the memories are coming back to me. Look at that, my space elevator. The pièce de la résistance of the whole build. Actually, you know my favorite thing is the copper wire line. Let's check out the copper wire line. Let's just have a look. Oh, my biomass. Oh, yeah, That's what we were doing last time we were playing. We were increasing the energy capabilities. We have like a crazy biomass generation line now, don't we? Solid biofuel. Yeah, we're on that solid biofuel. Ah, look at all this limestone being made. What's that for, I wonder? I'm trying to remember what I was using the limestone for. I obviously had an idea of what, of what that was for. My copper line is broken. It's not moving. I guess it's because I'm like maxed out on copper wire, which is fine. I mean, it's not nice to see the lines completely stopping, but... Oh, so this fills this with fuel? This biomass burner? Just burning crap tons of fuel. Is it this on the 2K setting? This game? Yeah, it's on 2K. It's got a lot of resolution. Got a lot of resolutions, that's for sure. Yeah, thank you, Charlie Phil, for the follow on TikTok. Appreciate it. Okay, what's this? Copper ore. Oh, wait, is that a mega miner over there? Is that the mega miner? Maybe this is the mega miner that I was building before. Miner Mark 1. Yeah, I think you need portable miners to make this thing. I think that's why I have this. So I'm mining a load of copper, but it looks like it's not being mined anymore. Let's look at our journal if we can. How do I do that? Gamers, I would love it if any of you could backseat gamers, backseat game me right now. Oh, inbox, recipes. That's not right. What's the button to look at my quests? I can see I've got a milestone, objective complete phase 2. Resource sync bonus program. Ah, they want copper wire. Dude, I got tons of copper wire. I'm gonna get that copper wire for this resource sync bonus program thing. I just take that off the factory line. It's not even moving. Ah! I'm getting stuck on the controls today. Ah! Let me on the line. Whee! There we go. Is that just one? Oh no, that's gonna take ages. Where does this go? I'll follow the line to the box then. I think the box is somewhere this way. Hey, Nerd Garage! I thought you'd abandoned the Satisfactory. Oh no, never abandoned. I've been wanting to play it, but I've been getting distracted by other games. But now they've just released a new update, so perfect excuse to get back to the game here. Copper ingots. Cool. So following my copper line, my spaghetti copper line, that goes in here. So this must be have a lot of copper in there. Yes! Okay, so we got the copper wire. We need rods now. We know where a lot of rods are. So let's give into this milestone. Resource sync bonus program. So do you give the milestones in here? I kind of forget how to play the game, not gonna lie. It's been a while. I think you do it here. Yeah. Like this. Boom. Perfect. And then they want sheets of metal. I got those. And then they want iron rods. I got tons of those. Bang! Then you launch the pod. Yeah, I remember this. And then you get to see it go up, don't you? Go, pod, go! Let's go!
You have been given access to the anti-waste effort for stress testing of materials on Exoplanet's bonus program, also known as Awesome. Your awesome input allows Fixit to comprehend our amazing universe more clearly.
It's nice to be helping out Fixit again.
We have generously set up an internal, closed economy with exclusive rewards and currency.
Hooray!
Directing parts of varying quantity and complexity into the awesome resource sink will grant Fixit
Yay,
coupons.
Fixit coupons!
These
Amazing!
coupons can be redeemed in the awesome shop
I love
for highly
coupons.
desirable items such as new foundations, walls, factory attachments, cosmetics, parts.
Did I just
and
unlock
more.
the awesome shop? Is that what I just did?
Additional resources, just remember to go that extra kilometer. Go awesome.
Go awesome. Okay. So I think did I just unlock a shop? That sounds like I unlocked a shop that I can use. Please select a milestone. So I did all that stuff. That's what... Awesome sink. Okay, so I just unlocked the awesome sink. Got excess resources, fear not. The Fixit does not waste. The newly developed Awesome Sync turns any and all useful parts into research data, just as fast as you can supply them. Participating pioneers will be compensated with coupons. So you put stuff in the Awesome Sync, Then you get coupons for the awesome shop. Redeem your fix-it coupons here. Okay. Okay, I get it. Okay, and build gun upgrade. Customizer. This build gun software upgrade adds a new tab to the build menu, the customizer. From here, pioneers have access to the color section as well as material and pattern options which can be purchased in the awesome shop. Ah, so awesome has a lot of customization stuff, I reckon. And fix-it coupons. We got a fix-it coupon. Okay. So we need to build this thing, the awesome sink then. We can build that now, I think. So what other rewards did we get from tier 2? We got conveyor belt mark 2, which I've been slowly upgrading stuff with, haven't I? Stackable conveyor pole. What the heck is... I don't even know what that is. I don't understand what that is right now. Stackable conveyor... Does that mean I can put conveyor belts on top of a conveyor belt, like, and then they're stacked? I thought I could already do that. I guess I couldn't. Conveyor lift mark 2, yeah, let's go. Okay, yeah, we've been making those. Okay, jump pads is good, isn't it? And the landing pad, those are good. I've got those. Part assembly. So now we're on tier 3. Coal power. Vehicular transport. Tractor I want a tractor. I want this one. Dude, I'm getting a tractor. I don't care what the other thing... Wait, what's coal power, though? Oh. Burns coal to boil water. Can I get coal? Scannable resource coal. I don't think I've ever seen coal before. Is coal good? I'm on that biomass right now. Basic steel production. Oh. Steel. The age of steel is upon us. Or almost is. I guess we weren't building stuff out of steel before. That's not good. Must have been using some inferior substance. It's going to get all rusty. Do you have power? Yes, we have biomass power. Biomass power! You want to see my power station? It's pretty cool. I think it's pretty cool. Enhance asset security. Xenobasher. Oh, more inventions. Dude, this stuff is awesome on tier 3. I want vehicles, though. Like, I think I want that one, but then coal would be good. Water extractor. Do I need water for stuff? I think I might need water for stuff soon, because this is like pipes and water stuff. Interesting. Huh. Well, I'm going to do this one. Oh, what does that need, though? What is this? Modular frame. I don't know how to make that. Produced an assembler. I haven't seen these things before. This needs reinforced iron plate. I think I can make those already. Rotor. I think I can make those. And cables. I think I can definitely make those. I don't know if I can make frames yet. I have to make a frame system. But I gotta get a tractor, surely. What is the tractor for? Picks up and delivers resources. Has a built-in crafting bench and 25 inventory slots. Truck station, 48 inventory slots. Transfers... Wait, is this like a transfer sort of... Are these like tractors that move, that work themselves? I think they are. Vehicle path. Ah, they're automatic. Okay, these seem pretty good then. Vehicular transport seems great. I don't know if I really need... I'm going to... you know what? I'm going to do them in order. Because that's what I've done before. It probably makes the most sense. Because, like, I can do all these resources already. So I can select that milestone and do that quickly, then do the next one. That kind of makes more sense. In fact, I already got the cables, didn't I? Oh, no, these aren't cables. I mean, rotors I need. Do I have the rotors? I have one rotor. That's not good. Wait, do I have, like, low rotor capabilities right now? Cables I got. There we go. More cables. Man, seeing these cables reminds me of one of my old jobs where I used to cut a lot of cable. And sell it to people. Good times. Used to love cutting that cable. Those times are behind me now. Now I can't... Now I just make cable virtually. Much better. Okay, so here we go. Iron ore. I have a lot of iron ore on me for some reason. Okay, so I need more cables, and I need rotors, and I need reinforced iron plates, of which I don't have any. I thought I had those somewhere, though. Okay, let's get out there, then. Steel, steel, says Vanava. Yes, steel. Hey, Snoo, welcome, welcome. Do you like my factory? By the way, if any of you have never played this game before, you're doing yourselves a disservice. This game is fantastic. Look at this factory I built. This was all me. I built all this. I did all of this shit. I'm gonna do more too. Okay, so my power station. I want to show off my power station. I think it's just about the last thing I did. So my power station is kind of over here. Let's see if I can remember how it works. So this is where I put the grass and the logs, right? Oh, I haven't got any in there right now. It's not being fed. Yeah, I forget which one is which, actually. Leaves into biomass. Okay, so this is the leaf side. This is the wood side, right? Yeah, wood. Okay, yeah. So what I do... First I collect leaves and wood, just by collecting it. Then I put it in each of these, okay? And then as you can see, they get processed into biomass. Whoops. And then the biomass goes into here. And you can see we're kind of running out of power right now. Jesus, that's not good. Well, it's good we're about to get coal power. And then the biomass goes along here. And then goes into here. And this makes solid biofuel. Okay? Solid biofuel. I got 2 lines of solid biofuel. And then the solid biofuel comes in here. And then it gets kind of split into... Well, actually, it doesn't... This is a combiner. So actually, the... Oh, I see what I've done. So solid biofuel comes from leaves, comes from wood, goes into here. And goes into this storage container. And then the biofuel gets shipped all around to my different power generators. So we got a power generator right here. We got one right here. And then one of the lines actually splits off and goes way far away somewhere. If I can find that line. So this line. So I've got some local power stations here, but then this one goes all the way to my power station all the way over here. And that's how my power delivery works, basically. I run completely on biofuel. I'm getting all the trees and the leaves. And this is running just fine, see? There we go. It's about to actually switch fuels, so before it was on biomass, and it's about to now switch to solid biofuel, see? It's about to get an upgrade. Solid biofuel burns for longer. Anyway, gamers, it looks like we need fuel, actually, so we should go around and get some fuel. So we got to cut down trees and stuff. So I do have a chainsaw. How do I use it? Aha. What does the chain fuel run on again? There we go. So we're getting lots of wood and leaves. Which we're going to put in the power station. Deforestation. I thought that was... Oh, I'm fine. Quick, deforest everything. We need power. That is my... That is my, what do you call it? Impression of a human being. Quick, cut down all the trees. We need power. We need power to power the power. Quick, cut down the trees. We need more power. We're running out of power. Oh. Quick, burn everything. Ruh-oh, we got no more trees. Uh-oh. We made a boo-boo. We made a big mistake. Whoopsie. We'll just replant them then. Lol. We should have been doing that the whole time, but we just didn't think of that. Oh, so many games are just deforestation simulators. We must just love deforesting. As a species. Hey, Snoo. Pretty cool looking game. This game is awesome looking, man. Look at it. The level is so cool. It's got different levels too. This isn't the only level you can play on. Oh, this is a nice tree. Oh, I feel bad for cutting down that one. That was a nice one. I feel bad for that one. But anyway, we need more fuel. What's this? I think those are good for some reason. Do I need to eat in this game to stay alive or something? I feel like maybe this game has a bit of survival or something. I can't remember exactly. I can't remember why you need the food. But we can pick up, like, berries and stuff. Oh yeah, there are these like magic slugs in the game, aren't there? I forgot about those until just now. Yeah, they're like magic slugs. Or are they lizards? Something like that. You need to collect them for their mystical powers. Then there's like an upgrade tree, isn't there? Yeah, it's all coming back to me now. It's all coming back to me. Look, more berries. Let's get them. Those were beryl nuts. So I reckon there's probably later a way to automatically harvest trees with robots and shit. This game is so cool because you can automate everything. So any task you do by hand at first, you like learn how to automate it later. You automate everything and everything just runs. Well, as long as you set it up well. It's a game that lets your sort of engineering circuits in your mind run free. What's this? So at the start of the game, you actually mine like this. I don't know if I need that for anything raw quartz, but hey, we just found some raw quartz. I'm not sure if I need that for anything yet. Do you think there's more of it here to mine? No, I don't think there is. It was just one piece of it. I wonder if it's rare. Are we still collecting wood and stuff? I think we're full. Are we full? I don't actually think we're full. No, we're not full yet. You can carry a lot of stuff in this game, which is good, because otherwise it'd be a complete nightmare to play. Yeah, your inventory is quite generous in this game. They let you carry a lot of stuff. But the thing is, you can scale up the factory so much that in the end, like, the amount you can carry is very small compared to what you would need to carry to run your factory without the automation, I guess. Is 150 wood like the most you can carry or something? No, you can carry more. Okay, we're still going. What a massive deforesting. Not enough space? Okay, we got not enough space for leaves. We could drop off the leaves then. Okay, where's my home again? No, it's over here. Okay, cool. So this game has a weird glitch with the crouch. Am I dying? Look how fast we're going. Yeah, like I said, it's got a weird glitch with the, like, sliding and stuff. Oh yeah, what were we doing here? This is starting to come back to me. Oh yeah! This is what we were doing last time. We were building this thing for some reason. I don't know what for. Is it just for copper rods? Oh yeah, it's the rod factory. The rod factory! Oh, it's all coming back to me. This is all for rodding. It's all for Rodericks. Look, all of this factory here, the whole purpose is for this line here to shoot rods up here. Like all this iron ore, all these metal ingots, they all get converted into rods. This is all just for rods. And it's really efficient, I think. And then it just goes up here. And bam. And we never connected it. Okay, I just found where we left off last time. We completed the rod factory, I think. I think it's all completed. It just needs to be connected up to something. But what? That's the question. What was I using these rods for? I think I was trying to make rotors. I think I couldn't make enough rotors fast enough. Can I chainsaw you? You're cute. Hi. Aw. Let's kill it. Wait, how do I? How do I kill you? With this. Oh, you died very easy. Wait, I don't get anything? Oh no, I don't get anything. That's sad. That's the worst. You kill a cute creature, you don't even get anything. Now you just did a bad thing for no reason. Okay, so assembler. Ah. Ah. Rods and screws. Oh, I see what I was doing. This assembler was about to get an upgrade, wasn't it? I think. It's getting screws, it's not getting rods. Aha. I was about to rodify this to the max, wasn't I? Well, we can continue that soon. First, I need to finish what I started with the power. Let's get this factory some... Let's give this factory some power, baby. So yeah, this game has a weird glitch with the crouching and jumping. It lets you go really faster! Sometimes too fast. Okay, so this is leaves. Ah, this is wood. Okay, this is leaves. Okay, so we put leaves in here. And then boom, look at that. Is this a Mark II? It's a Mark I conveyor belt. So I only just got Mark II conveyor belts, so that's why my conveyor belts up here are slow. That's alright. It's not so bad. So let's put some wood in here. And we still need loads more wood, don't we? There we go, the power's being made now. So all the wood's getting shuttled off as well, as you can see, to be made into biomass. Beautiful. So yeah, we had to do a lot of power upgrades at one point because our factory just, like, stopped working. Had no more power. It was like, the power is insufficient for these operations, sir. And so I fixed everything. Well, I spaghettified. Basically, if the game wants me to get something done, I'm like, okay, I know how to do this. The answer is spaghetti. And the answer is always spaghetti, it seems. It's never failed me so far. Just spaghetti until the problem's fixed. I mean, look at that over there. Look at that spaghetti. Look at that spaghetti. And the thing is, I come back to this game months and months later, and it took me like, what, 15 minutes to understand what everything does again? Like, I understand this spaghetti. I understand it completely. Even after a long break, I come back and I remember every inch of spaghetti. I'm like, yep, that's this, and that's this, and yep, I remember this, and I remember what I was doing. The spaghetti never forgets, is what I'm trying to say. The spaghetti never forgets, dude. They said it was the elephants that never forget. But they were wrong, it's the spaghetti. Oh. Is this even good tree? This does seem like good tree, actually. Give me a lot of wood. Oh no, my chainsaw ran out of fuel. What do I use to fuel this? Is it biofuel or something? I forget how to fuel. Oh, it needs solid biofuel. Oh yeah. The chainsaw's a pain in my bum sometimes because it needs solid biofuel to work. Okay, let's go and get some solid biofuel for the chainsaw. And also put some more fuel in the generators. Wee-hoo! Ouch. I love how when you hurt yourself it says damage to fix-it property. Like, hey, what are you doing? You're our property. You're damaging that. You're our worker. You're fix-it property, dude. I reckon if companies could do that, they would so be doing it. Like, if they could make you their property, like, hey, you're property of Amazon.com or property of whatever, they would do it, you know. This dystopia in this game is it's pretty close to home, isn't it? But at least we have spaghetti factories to keep us happy. It's not a bad life building a spaghetti factory all day, I guess. I mean, they give you a lot of freedom. This company does give him a lot of freedom to just go wild with his production, you know. And he has infinite time off. Like, right now he could be sitting by this bush playing some PSP or Nintendo DS or something. I don't know why I chose those consoles, but hey, he could be doing that. He could be doing a bit of painting, then check on the factory. Everything's good. And then, you know, he could be doing, like, he gets to enjoy nature. It's not a bad job. I'd take this job. Seems pretty good. Let a human into the forest or an orc, and all the trees that disappear, says Vanabi. Yes. The information is in your memory, yeah. I remember every inch of this place. Because I built it all. It's my baby. This is my baby. This factory is my baby. You just need to refresh it, brain will do the rest, yes. My brain is getting refreshed with all the details. So yeah, I remember we're trying to make rotors faster, which is actually a good idea. That's a very good idea. What's our next milestone? So coal power, we need the steel plates. I think we are making reinforced steel plates somewhere, but I think we're making them at a snail's pace. Well, let's see if I can find my steel plate production. I think it was like somewhere around here. Somewhere around here we're making steel plates, reinforced ones. Or maybe I shut it down at some point to redirect resources to somewhere else. Let's have a look, see. Somewhere around here. We're making a lot of these bolts, aren't we? Rotors. Look how slow we're making rotors. There's our steel plate, reinforced steel plates. There you go. Reinforced iron plates, I mean. So, where are those going? Are those going to a storage container? Dude, I don't know what's happening. Oh, are they being made into something else? They're being made into smart plates. Ah. So we don't have great reinforced iron plate production. Well, we sort of do. I could take these off the factory line, but it would take a while. We might just have to split this production. Like, how are we actually doing here? So, it needs iron plates and screws. We can do 5 per minute. That's pretty slow. It looks like the iron plates going in are coming in pretty slow. So we need to up iron plate production to get this reinforced steel plate production up. It looks like we don't have good reinforced iron plate production right now. And it looks like we need to up that production. We need to up the production rate, which is going to be a lot of work. But with the Mark II conveyor belts, it won't be so bad. So we're making iron plates somewhere, but not very many. A second. Let's have a look-see here. Let's see what's downstream of our iron plate production. It goes up this conveyor lift. Ah. And then this has nothing in it. Wait, what? Is that a conveyor lift Mark 1? Yeah, it is. Wait a second, like, what's going on here? Oh, the plates go into there, and then they're instantly getting shut away. Is this a assembler? Yeah, this is an assembler, and it makes 2 iron plates. Does it make 2 iron plates? 20, it makes 40 per minute? Is that what it does? Because it makes 2 iron plates per... That's 2, right? No, that's 1 iron plate. Oh no, you need 2 iron... Oh no, I see... I don't really understand. I don't understand this equation here. Why does it say 2 iron plate? 20 per minute. So it takes 30... It can turn 30 iron ingots per minute. And then it outputs 20 per minute iron plates. Okay, I'm kind of confused. It's because I haven't played the game for a while, but don't worry. It'll all click in a minute. So I need to up the production of these plates. So right here we're putting ingots in, but it's doing the ingots. It can't keep up with the ingots right now. Like this line here, we're getting... You can see it's like jammed with ingots. So we need to split this off into 2 assemblers. And... Oh, actually... Can't we make like a better constructor now or something? Let's see. How do I go to my build menu? I don't actually know how to go to my build menu. I've forgotten how. Object scanner. Who knows how to go to the build menu? Q. I got it. Okay, it's Q. Beautiful. Found it out. Okay, so if we go to production, constructor crafts 1 part into another part. Assembler crafts 2 parts into another part. Okay, so I think we need a constructor. Does that need reinforced iron plates to make? Does it? Does that actually need that? What the fuck? Hang on. I think it needs reinforced iron plates. Why do I have such bad reinforced iron plate production then? If it needs so many. If we need so many for things. That also needs reinforced iron plates. The miner only needs iron plates. Okay, so we got a miner Mark 1, smelter Mark 1. Constructor, I think we're going to have to use... We're going to have to make another constructor, I think. To make more plates. And then we can split up production, we can speed it up with those Mark II conveyor belts, which I think I'll try and use everywhere if I can. Although Mark II conveyor belts, I think they're quite expensive. So let's have a look at the Mark II conveyor belts as well. So logistics, Mark II conveyor belts, they need reinforced iron plates. Shit, we need the reinforced iron plates badly. We've got plenty of iron plates, but they're just not being made into reinforced ones. And yeah, these are made of reinforced as well. I see, I see. So reinforced seems like an important material to start making. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Organization, we got personal storage box, lookout tower, storage container, transport, we got the jump pads. Foundations, walls, okay, special. Hub, space elevator, awesome shop. That needs just plates, screws, and cable. Awesome sink, okay, we should probably make those as well. Okay, cool. I'm all up to speed on the things we have. Cool. So how are we doing on the cutting down trees? We can cut them all down. I think we're actually doing okay on power right now. We'll worry when the power shuts off. Right now it's chugging along nicely. It seems well powered. So, should we connect up that, the rotor supply? I think we should. Oh, but for that do I need... Have I been using Mark 1 or Mark 2 on that on those conveyor belts? Let's go and check. I have a feeling that I was using it strategically because, we don't have a lot of reinforced iron plates. Can I, like, check what kind of... How do I check what kind of thing this is? What kind of conveyor belt? It looks slow, so I'm guessing it's a Mark 1. Yeah, that's for the smart plates that go up to the space elevator. For Phase 2. We're slowly completing Phase 2 of the mission. Okay, so... These all like look like Mark 1 conveyor belts. How do I go to, like, destroy? Toggle build mode. Ah. This is an assembler, but it's not assembling. This is the one I need, isn't it? Okay. I think I was using Mark 2s. Not sure though. I think in some... Yeah, I think this is all Mark 2 over here. All these conveyor belts, but... Okay, so the end of it is up here, so... Yeah, I think this is a super fast line. Is this a Mark II conveyor belt? It looks fast, doesn't it? That looks faster. That looks faster for sure than normal. I think this is Mark II. Yeah, looks like it. Okay, cool. So I think what I've done here, I've strategically used different conveyor belts to make sure we have a super fast line of iron rods. So this being delivered up here is a Mark II speed iron rod delivery running at full speed, I think. That's what all this is down here. This is all just to deliver this one single line of, like, optimized iron rods. A really fast line of iron rods. So I think actually these are all Mark 1, then they both feed into here and make a Mark 2 speed line. And then the Mark 2 speed line is going to be delivered up here. And then... Wait, what am I doing? I've forgotten how to do the line... what the fuck? Oh, that's how you do it, okay. I actually, like, forgot how to do it. How to do the, how to do the conveyor belt, sorry. Oh my god. What the hell is going on? I've still forgotten how to do it. How do you build this properly? Why is it so curvy? There you go. Okay, so I'm going to check what we need to feed into the assembler here. Here's the assembler. What speeds can it take? That's the question, right? So we'll check what speeds it can take of inputs. It can process... Can it process 20 per minute of iron rods? 20 per minute. I think the conveyor belt delivers 30, the Mark 1. So this just needs a 30. Yeah. Doesn't that mean... I think the Mark II delivers 60 per second or something. Today is my birthday. Wish me a happy birthday. Happy birthday to you, Gabs Kings. Happy birthday. Welcome to the stream today. Hope you're having a lovely day. I hope you've had a lot of birthday cake. If not, make sure to eat some. It's amazing how you can order this chaos as Vanavi. For me, this is madness. For me, all I need to be, I need this all to be built in order or else I go crazy. In order for me to manage all this stuff, it has to be built in a certain order. Yeah, I understand what you mean, Vanavi. Thank you for the queue for building menu tip. Oh, aim your gun, dismantle mode at the belt. Okay, thank you. To see the tier. Thanks for the tips there, Vanavi. Live long and prosper. Live long and prosper, Gabs King. Okay, so here we go. We gotta build this. Okay, so wait a second. I think a Mark II. Let's have a look at the stats of a Mark II if we can. 120 resources per minute. Is this a line of 120 per minute? Holy shit, what have I done? I'm a crazy genius. That's insane. Okay, that's a lot. That's more than I thought. I thought it was 60. I guess 60 is a Mark 1. 120 per minute is madness. Okay, so if that's 120 per minute, then I only need a line of 20 for that assembler to run at max speed. Which means we can split this a lot of times, right? 2 into 12 is 6. We can split this 6 times, right? I mean, it's still got a max speed conveyor there. So, okay, we got to split this line. We got to split it. So, first, let's bring the materials up to speed this way. Sort of bring them closer with the Mark II conveyors. And then we'll build some splitting... You know what? I'll build the splitting system over here. Trying to avoid the... Yeah, I'll just build the splitting system over here, I think. Okay, so splittings... We need a splitting system, okay? A splitting system. So we need to split this into many parts. So we need the converger splitter. Splits one conveyor belt into 2 or 3. So this is a splitter. That's going to split into 3. Overlapping another object's clearance. What does that mean? I guess I'm doing this wrong. I think I have to build this first. Oh, missing materials. I need cable. Okay, shit. Shit, we need some cable. Let's go and get some cable. Pretty sure the cables are made somewhere over here. Ouch. Let's go get some cables, gamers. It's cable time. And we're due a workout too, so let's get our workout on as well. Let's do some... What do you want to see? Pull-ups or overhead press? What would you like to see? Vote in chat now. Pull-ups, vote 1 in chat. Overhead press, I want to see the number 2 in chat. Okay, so if we look here, see over here, there's some cables somewhere. Where's my cable machine, eh? That's bags of sand. That's wire. There's my cables. We got a lot of cables. Take a couple stacks of these. There we go. Parkour! I'm riding the lines like a maniac. Let's go. There we go. Okay, here's the line. We're going to do the splitter here, aren't we? So we need to make the splitter thing. Splitter. And that's going to split it into 3. That done? Okay, cool. And then, so each of these lines is going to have, what? If you split 120 into 3, that will be 40 per second. 40 per second. So we actually need to split each line a second time. So this out here will be 40, won't it? Yeah. So 40 out here, and then we want to use a... I guess that... I think a Mark 1 conveyor belt can do that. 60 resources per minute. So I think a Mark 1 here. out here. And then that's going to go into another splitter. Oh no, but isn't there a way to do this like more neatly? I kind of forget how to do that. The fuck? How do I spin these round? I like that, cool. Snap mode, hold left control. There you go. I got it. Nice. Yeah, you snap it, don't you? I got it. Okay, cool. And then you can just put the normal conveyor belt in there. Okay, cool. And that's going to split into two. And one of these lines is going to go... And one of these lines is going to go into the rod production, right? Because it said it could do 20 per minute, I think. There you go. Cool, so that's working now. That should be getting rods at the right speed. Yeah, it can do 20 per minute. That's a line of 20. Exactly 20. So yeah, I did a whole load of construction at one point to build a perfect line of 20 per minute. And the 20 per minute line... I can actually do so many. I can do... How many can I do in 20 per minute? I can do 6. Yeah, I can do 6 20 per minute lines, which is pretty cool. Which means we can really smash up this production of rotors. So this is being assembled into what? A rotor? Yes, it's making 4 rotors per minute. I think. Looks like it's getting a lot of screws. Oh no, it needs 5 iron rod. I don't really understand this. 20 per minute. I think that means it processes 20 iron rods per minute. Oh no, do you need 5 iron rods and then it... I think I might have fucked this up a bit. I think it might actually accept a faster line. Because it needs 5 iron rods. One of your power grids is shut down. Oh shit. We blew the power. This usually just means we need well, first we need biomass for the chainsaw, but then we need to get more biomass and leaves again. The power grid just went crazy. We've lost all power, gamers. So does anyone remember how to reset the power grid in this game? Let's figure it out. So, actually, I don't know why it shut down. Is this... We've still got wood and stuff coming in. We've got wood coming in. We've got leaves coming in still. Did we really just max out the amount of power we could, like... I can see loads of biomass being delivered. Did we just go over the power limit? Damn, I guess we need more power again. Shit. I guess we need more power. Oh man, this is crazy. Let's take some biofuel for the chainsaw. Okay, so biofuel chainsaw. Where's my chainsaw? How do we reload the chainsaw? That's a good question. Oh no, automatic reload, cool. Okay, so I don't think we really need more biofuel. That's not the problem. The problem is that we don't have enough power generators now. Now, if we need more power generators, I think we could just make a new power generator and attach it to one of our fuel lines here. I think we could do that, so... This is a biofuel line that goes where exactly? This biofuel line goes... Oh, it's the one that goes all the way over there? Okay. Potentially we could build another power generator over this way. Because we have this line here that just goes all the way over here. And, we may as well, since this goes all the way over here, add another power gen here. Because this is all backed up too. So this generator's getting more than enough power, so is this one. We could build another one here. Yeah, we could build a splitter right here. And split off. So does this process 4 biofuels per minute? And it's currently just full of biofuel. Looks like these ones are working. Okay, let's get another one. So we can split this. Where have I split this before? Is this just not split? Is this just a solid line? And is this a Mark II? That's a good question as well. Is this line Mark II? How do I tell? It kind of looks like it might be Mark II. Oh no, that's Mark 1. Okay, that's Mark 1. It says there, pick up from Mark 1, okay. Yeah, the Mark 1s aren't half bad, to be honest. 60 a minute is not bad. Okay, we're going to do the splitter then. We're going to do a splitter right here, and we're just going to build another power station here for now as a stopgap solution. I'll put a splitter right here. That's a merger, whoopsie. What a merger. Splitter, please. I'll put it like over here. It's a bit spaghetti. But over. A little bit spaghetti-y. Is this a Mark II? Yeah, that's a Mark II. I don't know why I don't have Mark 1 key bound. Oh well. Ah, crap. I just realized I've got to destroy this first, don't I? How do I go into destroy mode? How do I go into destroy mode? I don't really know how to do that. Oh, it's getting dark. I mean, here's the builder, but... I'm searching for destroy in the build mode. Maybe it's a separate button. Did I just throw something away? Oh, is it F? Okay, I got it. It's F. Okay. Okay, so now this can go in there. Bam. Then this can go in there. Well, that's too curvy, so I'm going to have to figure something else out. Not allowed to put it here for some reason. Invalid conveyor belt shape, damn it. I have to go around a bit like this. Go do a little roundabout. And this is how the spaghetti is born. This is... How is that invalid? Come on, that's perfect. I don't know how that's invalid, actually. It looks good to me. The pipe is in the way. Wait, what? What do you mean invalid? I'll show you invalid. Oh my god. No! It won't connect, boys. Okay, this is all wrong then. We gotta destroy it all. Okay, where did it all go wrong? I think it went wrong here. Let's try again. So conveyor belt mark 1. Whoops, no, not there. Okay, what if we go through here? That seems more valid, doesn't it? We got it. Let's go. That was so much effort. Because that's getting filled with biofuel. And then we need another biofuel machine, don't we? So we'll put that... So that's the splitter there, isn't it? Okay. We'll put that over here. So we need another power gen. Biomass burner. Put that here. Okay, that's getting some more biomass. Biomass. Let's go. Stick it right in there. Beautiful. Bang. And another power station is born. No fuel, but it's fine. And no connection. Oh yeah, I remember that connection thing. Okay, so power pole. What are you building power pole? Oh no, that's a power line. Okay, power line. Bang. It's connected now, right? It's connected. And it's getting fuel. And I think it says it's idle. Why would it be idle now? Idle. Why can't I open this box here? Production pause. Okay. Is it idle because we don't need the capacity right now? Maybe that's why it's idle. I think the problem with my current factory is that when it's all running at the same time, it has a massive power spike. But as long as some things are paused and other things are working, it's okay. But how do I find the burners that went out? Because some of them went out. Whoa! That was a powerful sneeze. Oh yeah, so, some of the power lines like broke, didn't they? All of these are red, which means they have no power right now. So let's figure out which one's blue. Must be the ones over here that blew. I mean, I know I have this one, but I don't really use this one, do I? No, we don't use this one anymore, I don't think. Because this one you have to put fuel in manually. Must be these ones. They look like they're working. I swear it said power blue, but they all seem to be working, weirdly. So where did the power blow exactly? I can see a lot of red lights. No power. No power for this one. How is there no power here? No power. How is there no power? I'm actually confused about that. No power. Idle. How do I like, oh! The fuse box. Whoops! I wasn't looking to the left here. I was looking here and I was like, where's the switch to turn it on? It's here. Bang. Okay. Thank you so much for the heads up there. Got to switch the grid back on. Yeah, I knew I had to do that, but I just forgot how to. So I was looking for like a switch to turn it back on. I just wasn't looking left. So there we go. We got it working again. And how is the power doing? Looks like production is at 195, consumption is 185, max consumption is 275, capacity is only 240. So actually we need even more burners. We do need more burners, it looks like, so I'll get another burner set up over here. I think we're actually doing well on biomass delivery, but we just need more power stations. Yeah, biomass delivery is quite good, I think, right now. We're getting a lot of biofuel delivered all over the place. So I'm just going up here to our secondary power station. So our main power station is actually down there. But we have this secondary power station up here. And I've expanded this secondary one. So here's the splitter, right? Is that right? Here's the splitter. It looks like it's eaten all the biofuel that was up here. I think it's because all that was turned off down there. No biofuel was being made. That's the problem. So this is the new line, isn't it? Yeah, new line into here. That's the new burner. No, that's the old one. This is a new one, isn't it? Okay, yeah, it makes sense now. Okay. So we can make maybe another one. We should probably split off the other burner, though. Because this now splits to 2. So if we want to keep our lines efficient as possible, we should probably split the line that comes off here. Because there's another biofuel line that goes into here. So we should probably split this one into another power station. Okay. So I'll build the other power station just around here. So power station. This here. Spaghetti style. You gotta do it spaghetti style. Logistics. By the way, I'm having the time of my life playing this. I love this game. We'll temporarily take down this. Take down this monstrosity. And where did that connect to? I've actually lost the line. Oh. Wait, where did that connect to? Uh-oh. Oh, there it is. There it is, okay. So, okay. We can actually split it like here, if we wanted to. Do we want to do that? Maybe. I think it would be better actually if we split sort of like... somewhere like here if we can. Okay, so let's get that conveyor belt. Have it and go around here, that looks good to me. Should connect. Perfect. Okay, so that's going to be split. One of them into that power station that we already had. Is that a power station? Wait, is this a power station that's not being fed, or what? Wait, did we already have 2 power stations being powered by this, or... oh no, I just built a new one. Okay, silly me. I almost forgot that I just built a new one. Okay. I built a new one, didn't I? How is that not okay? God damn it. prefers it if you do weird, like, this is more twisty than before. It prefers it sometimes if you do that. Okay, cool, so that's going in there. This actually gives us some opportunities to do some fantastical spaghetti here. Check this shit out. So we can go up here. We can go under here. We can weave it like plaited hair. Haha. We even go the right way? Yeah, we are, cool. There we go. That's some magnificent spaghetti. Look at that. It's like a double helix with DNA. Check it out. Oh yeah. So that's going to those burners. Okay, we've just increased their capacity some more, haven't we? That's good. So how are we doing now? No connection. Oh yeah, no connection. That's the problem we've had before. It's fine. We got some spare lines around. Is this a capacity? That's a capacity. Any we can splice to? I think this one actually is fine. No, that's a capacity. This one is not a capacity. Okay, let's go. Bang. We can clear this tree out of the way, can't we? Make space for more factory. Bloody hell. Made a bit of a crash. What's this stuff? Looks like it's killing me. Yeah, what is that stuff? Can I harvest this gassy stuff? Maybe later, but I don't think I can now. Okay, so... press E to configure. So how are we doing now? Capacity, it still says 240. What is it? Oh, capacity, there we go, 270 now. 240 plus... yeah, that makes sense, actually. Max consumption is still more than we can handle. So we've still got to have more power stations. We've still got to have more. I'm going to check downstream to see if there's any other place to put a power station. That makes sense, you know? So I've got some biomass burners here. Let's have a look at the stats. It looks like it's pretty full of biofuel, so we could probably split this one off. It's already been split, I think, though. What is this thing? That's a conveyor splitter, okay. Okay, so it's splitting out there, and out there. Oh, and it's getting from there. Okay, I get it. So that's already splitting from... it's getting a line in from here. It's getting a line in from here. And this is splitting off 3 times as well. Oh my god. And that's going into here. Oh my god, what have I built here? What is this? What am I looking at? Oh my goodness gracious. Man, I took the spaghetti to 11 here when I was making this power station. Oh my god. Okay, so this is where the biofuel is made to start with, right? And that goes into a merger. Ah, interesting. Then that goes into a storage container. And is this storage container like at max capacity? Is it good? Is it doing well? No, it's all being shuttled out straight away. And that's into a Mark 1. So it looks like I was trying to make fast lines of biofuel, which I kind of succeeded in. We got some pretty fast lines of biofuel going. And this biofuel goes into here. Goes into here and splits. No fuel, no power for this one. Really? It looks like there's power going in. I'm actually a bit confused there. Why has that one got no power? No fuel. There's some fuel going in. So this one is being choked. No power. This one is actually being choked. This one needs more, it needs more biofuel delivery. Are any more being choked, or is it just that one? No, that one's fine. This one's fine. I think it's just this one over here. It's not getting quite enough fuel. My. We got a fuel crisis again. Bit of a fuel crisis here. Well, energy production crisis, really. We got lots of fuel, it's just the distribution of fuel isn't great. That's the problem. That gets some more wood and leaves and stuff in there. Is that wood? No, that's solid biofuel. Whoopsie. I just put that in the wrong thing. Wood, there we go. Now there's going to be solid biofuel clogging the line here. Jesus. I think that's biofuel there. It's clogging the line. Shit. How do I get that out of there? Oh no. Oh crap. There's some solid biofuel like stopping the line there. Might have to just delete the line. Whoops, and rebuild it. There you go. It's not still in there, is it? No, good. Okay, so... make a Mark 1. I mean, I kind of want to design a new power station that uses Mark 2 conveyor belts and stuff for faster distribution. I mean, I have much more materials now. We can build a much better power station. Yeah, thank you for the tip there, Cool Hand. FYI, machines show how many are used at a time and then how many per minute. 5 rods per cycle, 20 total per minute. Yeah, that's what I thought it meant. So it means it's using 20 per minute. So it needs 5 per cycle, but it processes 20 per minute. Is that right? Because the per minute value is the one I need, isn't it, to work out the maths? I think the 20 per minute, the minute value is the one I need. Do you play Lockdown Protocol? No, I've never played that. I've never played Lockdown Protocol. Do you play that game that reminds Among Us? Let me check his name. I've played Among Us before. But I've not played the game that reminds you of it. Hey, thank you for the follow, Future Sass. Thank you, thank you. Okay, gamers. Let's do this thing. So we have some more wood here. Did I rebuild that already? Good. So is this where we put the wood? I think it is, isn't it? There we go, put the wood in here. See, I made a big mistake there of, I made a big mistake there of clogging the line with some biofuel. There we go. Okay, so I'm trying to think what to do next, because we have a energy production crisis, but I'm not sure the best way to fix it. I'm thinking like maybe I should just make another power generator factory somewhere. But we are just about to unlock coal power, so maybe that's not what I should be doing. Now, one of our generators is really like low on fuel. It's just choking constantly. It's this one. Yeah, this one's constantly choking. I mean, it's burning right now, but it's also choking. Like, it doesn't get fuel fast enough. Why doesn't it get fuel fast enough? Let's see. So it gets the biofuel from here, which splits off into 3. But weirdly, these ones are all fine, and that one's not. Or maybe these ones aren't fine. They seem to slowly be You know what? They tick along, but they seem to be, like, slowly losing fuel. Like, they have a stock of 58, but it seems to be keeping steady. It could just be that if I keep the line topped up, this one will stop choking. Or is it a problem with the elevator? Can the lift do 60 per minute? It could be a problem with the elevator, or maybe... You know how I could fix this problem, at least temporarily? Is take out some fuel from here. I didn't want to take all of it, but... how do we split stacks in this game? Whoops. Not like that. Okay. Not like that either. There you go. Yeah, if we just, like, split the stack and just manually put in some biofuel, it should at least tick along for a long time. It's a bit of a band-aid solution, but... There we go. Now it's going to tick along. Because I think they're getting just enough fuel to tick along, but, like... They're very slowly depleting in fuel. These ones here. I think that's what's going on. So, how are we doing on capacity now? Max consumption 275 and we're at 270, so we still got a bit of a problem with the power generation. So let's go up to here again and see how these generators are getting along. If these ones are getting along fine, I'll just build one more. That should help for now. Yeah, we need some new sources of power quick. I can't wait to get on that coal power that's in the on the next thing. We need some coal, I think. Well, these are getting supplied really well with biofuel, I gotta say. So I think we can do another power gen here. So where are we splitting off here? We're splitting off here. Well, we could probably split off again then. I mean, why is this line so frickin' packed? Why is this line so packed? This is like full on biofuel. This one is getting pretty full as well. Yeah, we have a really good line of biofuel up here. I guess that's what I was doing before. I must have at some point, like, I must have figured out that, hey, this is getting too chaotic here. I'm going to move the power over here. And I just ran like a really fast line of biofuel down here. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. So we split this one off twice. We split both off twice. So let's split off a third time. And make another power station just over here. And that will fix our power problem for now. Then we can focus on the next problem, which is we need rotors and we need reinforced iron plates. Okay, so... we need another power station. How do you use snap mode again? Hold control. Is it like that? That's nice. Look, we built them like really next to each other. Using the snapping tool. I don't know if that's actually a good place though to build this. Oh, no it is, because we can just go spaghetti. It's spaghetti time! Cool. That works, right? So that's the new power station, right? Yeah, and then we can just connect it up. Can we connect power stations to each other? No. Not allowed. That's fine. We make another power thing hole. Another power pole. Looking for an empty connection. Here we go. Saved. Saved! Okay, so that's connected, and it should be getting some fuel soon, and then it will start running. But to get it started, we can put some fuel in ourselves, can't we? There we go. We'll get it started. Beautiful. So now the capacity is at 300 megawatts. Let's go! And our max consumption is 275, so we're completely safe from any blackouts as long as we keep pumping that fuel in. Which means I'm going to have to go cut down some more trees, basically. Let's go cut down some more trees. Heck yeah. Cut down all the trees, pick up all the leaves. This looks like a nice tree to cut down. There's a big one. All the leaves. Hey, future SAS. Do you play Delta Force? Never heard of it. What's Delta Force? I don't know what that is. I'm playing some Satisfactory right now, where it's very satisfying. It's in the name, isn't it? Satisfactory is satisfying. But yeah, we're building a crazy spaghetti factory right now. It's the only way I know how to build factories, apparently, is just completely unorganized chaos. Wait, no, what am I saying? It's not unorganized chaos, it's organized chaos, okay? It may look chaotic to the untrained eye, but to me it makes perfect sense. Yeah, we're getting up to speed now. You can take the engineer out of the game, but you can't take the game out of the engineer. Is that... am I right or am I right, gamers? You can take the engineer out of the game, but you can't take the game out of the engineer. Can I cut these mushrooms now? I can. Can I get mycelia? I don't know if that's for anything. Where am I? Have I been in here before? Getting tons of mycelia, but I don't know what it's for, really. I don't know if I've been here before. I think maybe I have been here before and there was something... Unauthorized hostility towards Pioneer detected. Copper ingots. Did I leave these here? I must have left this here before once upon a time. I left some biomass here. And some copper ingots. I think mycelia is used for something. I think it's used for like research or something. Wait, this cave keeps going. And it pops out of here, does it? Okay. What the heck? Where am I? Where am I? Anyway. Yeah, I was getting some trees, wasn't I, for the burners. We're committing some kind of, like, alchemy or something with these burners. Because what I'm doing is I'm cutting down some trees and somehow making more mass out of it. I don't know how we're doing that, but... Like, I put the tree and leaves into here, the wooden leaves, and then somehow it makes even more material, it seems like. I'm not sure how that works, but hey-ho, I'm glad it works that way. Otherwise it would be a nightmare. So this is the leaf side. Leaves, leaves. Good, now biomass is being made. And This is the wood side. Put the wood there. Good. And there we go. More biomass is being made, baby. And yeah, I need to make a new power station soon, but we're unlocking coal. Coal power. We need plates, cable, and rotors. And rotors is the big one. That's what I need to optimize for now. And the plates, I guess, as well. But before that, let's go do some exercise, because I'm feeling flabby. I gotta chisel my body into a weapon. A cold, hard weapon. Let's go do that. Let's quickly get into position, though, for the... sorry, my nose is really itchy. I keep itching it. Let's get in position for the rods. So we were constructing rods over here, weren't we? Constructing rotors, I mean. This is a rotor construction. Can't fit under here, I don't have to slide, there we go. What's an easy way just to put away your stuff? What's an easy way to just sort of put away my weapons and stuff? Because I'm struggling with that at the moment. Okay, so here we go. This is an assembler, and that's making rotors, except it's not. Because we have nowhere to put the rotors. So it's receiving rods at 20 per minute, which is perfect. It's receiving screws, I think, at dizzying pace. Now that's a merger, isn't it? So I'm really just cramming screws into this machine. Yeah, I'm cramming screws in. So obviously I was trying to make rotors quickly. That's what I was doing. Okay, so I guess we'll put this into a box of rotors then. I don't see why not. I mean, we could put the storage box a bit upstream here. I think the storage boxes would look nice here. I'm going to cut down all this foliage. And put the storage boxes here. There we go. I put the storage boxes here. So storage, containers. There we go. Some storage containers right here. This game really lets you place things wherever you want, doesn't it? It's quite good for that. There we go, put a couple of storage boxes here. And then for now, this can just fill up a storage box, I reckon. There you go! Look at them go! Woo! That's a lot! I think they're all blasting out right now just because, how many does this make, actually? It only makes 4 per minute. So no point having a fast conveyor belt there. Did I use a fast conveyor belt? Yeah, I did. Well, anyway, I'll probably destroy this fast conveyor belt and use a slower one. Because I don't need this fast one. But for now, it's just shuttling them in, isn't it? It's shuttling them in fit quickly. Then we should probably choose a slower conveyor belt for this, because it's a waste using a fast one. I mean, the nice thing about fast conveyor belts, though, is wherever you use them, it shuttles things quickly, so as soon as it's being made, it will get to its endpoint quicker, which does speed things up as a whole. So even though the line is slow, it is still beneficial having a fast one. So maybe I will just keep this fast one here. Because then at least it fills the storage a bit faster, see? There's less latency, basically. It improves latency, reduces latency. But yeah, that only makes them at 4 per minute. Even with all those rods and all those screws. But 4 per minute is going to add up pretty quickly. That is going to add up quickly. I mean, we've already made 105 of them. Nice. So we've got that going. So yeah, this is a fully optimized assembler to make these. That's as fast as it can possibly make them, is 4 per minute. If they want them made faster, then I need another assembler. Which I could do. But what else can we use rods for? That's a good question. Well, if we look at the assembler, we can change the recipe, can't we? So currently we can make smart plating, a modular frame, which we do need, or reinforced iron plate. And these all need different materials. So this needs screws and plates. Rotors need screws and rods. The modular frame needs rods and plates. So it looks like we've got a really good rod production line, right? We've got a really good rod production line. But we don't have a good reinforced plate production line. It doesn't seem like we have that. So I think next we should up our plate production. Yeah, we should up our plate production. So we need okay. So we built the epic rod line, didn't we? Now we need to build the epic plate line. We need to solve plates. We've solved rods pretty well. We've solved rods for now. We need to solve plates. So we need to build somewhere a huge factory of just like plate production. Okay, let's do it. What do you think is right? I don't know anything about this game. Hey, don't worry. It's all an experience for us to enjoy together. So basically what we're trying to do is fix the bottlenecks in our factory. And we've got some missions here. So one of the missions is to deliver lots of materials to space with the space elevator we have here. So for that we need 1,000 smart plates delivered. Then we need this crazy frame and some other stuff that I can't even make yet. But our next mini milestone is coal power. So once we deliver 500 cables, 50 rotors, which we've already got 50 rotors now, so that's great. And then 150 reinforced iron plates. Once we've done that, we get coal power unlocked. And that's going to give us access to better power, hopefully, because right now our power situation is pretty difficult to manage. Because everything runs on biomass, which means trees and leaves. Pretty ridiculous. But anyway, while the factory is running, why don't we go out and do some exercise, gamers? Let's not be too lazy. So right now you're looking at a brick wall, aren't you? Well, what if I told you that that brick wall was the brick wall of the wall to this room? And that I'm going to spin the camera around and then we'll be able to work out together. Okay, so first I think I'll do some like pull-ups. I feel like I want to do pull-ups. Let's do some pull-ups. Welcome back. Time to continue the building of the factory. I was just doing some chin-ups or pull-ups. Yeah, pull-ups, and I did 10. Not so bad. And that was 10 from a dead hang as well. And some rings. Okay. So my hair is wet, by the way, today. If you're wondering why my hair is kind of shiny and slick looking. Started with wet hair this stream today. Just fresh out the shower today. Fresh out the shower into stream. I should really get some water too, actually, so I'll be back. Let me refill my water. But for now, back to the game. I'll let the game sort of chug along and make more parts for me as I'm waiting. As I go and get some water, I mean. Thank you for the follow, by the way. Frost is now. Bugs Bunny. Thank you, thank you. Okay. Gabs King says that's a nice game, same style as Among Us but better layout. It's like Among Us with Fortnite-ish blended all together. Which game? Were we talking about Delta Force? Is that what you were talking about? Anyway, gamers, feel free, by the way, when we're doing the exercise breaks, get up and do some exercise yourself if you feel the motivation or the urge, because the reason I do that is to stay healthy. So every about 40 minutes or so we get up and we do some exercise. Just 10 reps of any exercise is all we need. It all adds up over the day. Okay, let's do this thing. Where were we? Where the devil were we, eh? I know where we were. We were going to solve plates, weren't we? We were going to make a plate production line like the world has never seen. Let's do it. So we might need to find a new source of like iron. Things like that, right? Is that iron over there? Or is that copper? Looks like it might be copper. Or maybe it is iron. Oh, I think it's copper. It's hard to tell. There's iron here, but I think I'm tapping all this iron. I think this iron here is all tapped. Or is it? That doesn't look like it's tapped there. This iron here. I don't think this is tapped, this iron. We could use this iron. Start mining from normal iron ore. This is normal. Check out this miner. So is that making 60 per minute of iron? It looks like it stops-starts, doesn't it? Why is that? Or is it because the factory line is... Ah, the factory line is slowing down. Basically, we're not utilizing the rods fast enough. And am I mining from two sources here? I am. Yeah, this rod line is crazy. This rod line is absolutely mad. Well, that makes me think that for the plate line we don't need so much iron, you know what I mean? Because we're mining from two lots of iron. And that's... As you can see, that's giving us a hell of a lot of rods. So maybe we just mine from this one iron here. But I'm also going to check what this is up here. So first let's try to perhaps extract from one source of iron. What's this? Limestone. Interesting. Okay. That's for like making cement. Just going to see what this is up here, if it's copper or what it is. This looks like iron. Oh, this is impure iron, though. This is impure. Being attacked, gamers. Yeah, let's check what this is up here. So impure iron just gives you less iron per second if you mine it. This is copper. I thought it looked a bit coppery. Well, we could tap that impure iron. Ouch, you little shit. He just knocked me off. Oh, these guys are bouncy. What the heck? I didn't know these guys were bouncy. Yeah! Let's go! Woo! So bouncy. Boing. Boing. You saved my life. You saved my life, you big old sexy elephant thing. Oh no, this is gonna hurt when I land though. Ouch. You saved my life, but then you broke my legs. I don't know whether to thank you or curse you. Caterium ore. I don't think I have any of this stuff.
Unknown metal collected. This metallic element is showing properties similar to those in Group 11 on the periodic table, such as high conductivity and malleability.
Okay.
Research it in the MAM to establish classification and potential application.
Is this the cave I haven't been down? Is this the same cave as before? I think it looks like the same cave. Yeah, it's the same cave. Ow! Oh yeah, little spider things. Ouchie. Oh shits. Yeah, I've been in here before. Okay. Going into the same cave over and over again and being like, what is this? A cave? Is it one I've been before? Yes, it is. Okay, so I think I might tap the impure iron for the... But I could just tap the normal iron. You know what? I should tap the normal iron. Let's not be crazy here. Oh wait, is it already tapped? Wait, no it's not. No, it's not. This one isn't tapped. Why have I built this so close to it? It's kind of annoying. Okay, yeah, let's make a plate factory over here. We made a rod factory. Let's make a plate factory. Start from scratch here. So let's do a... So what we're trying to do here is build a conveyor belt Mark II of plates that's at full power, 120. So that's what we're aiming for, 120 plates per minute. That's what we're aiming for. That's what we're trying to construct here. And then with that line, we will make all sorts of things. Madness, I say, says Banavi. Madness! So we're going to do the miner. And can that not go here? Oh, it can. Oh, beautiful. I was worried it wouldn't be able to go here. Bang. Okay, so that's the miner. And that needs to connect to power. Of course it does. Beautiful. That's connected to the power now. Now that's mining. We've got some more iron. Now that iron's going to go into a constructor. Is that how you make plates? For the constructor... I'm just going to build this to see what it needs. So it needs... If we're going to make plates... Ooh, copper sheet. Pipelines. Oh! You can make a new material here. A new thing. Copper sheets. Hog protein. Power shards. Okay, anyway. Iron plates. So we need 30 iron ingot per minute. Manufactures 20 plates. Okay, we're going to need a lot of these assemblers. So how many per minute does this output? It does 60 per minute of iron ore. Is that correct? I think it does 60 per minute of iron ore. Which is a lot. Okay, if that's 60 per minute, And this needs 30, then we need two of them would max this out. That would be 40 plates per minute. Which isn't half bad to start with. Not half bad to start with, but it looks like we will have to tap the impure iron if we want a line of 120 per minute, which is what we're aiming for. We will need to tap that as well. So I'm thinking like this is a constructor. Should we build it just next to it? I reckon we should. Well, this is fine. Like we can build this next to here. Just like that. Yeah, that works. And then we will need, if this is 60 per minute, we just need Mark 1. Mark 1 lines, don't we? Yeah, this can accept 30 to make 20. Okay, so yeah, so we need 2 Mark 1 lines split. So let's get the splitter. Which I think is on my toolbar. Conveyor splitter, there we go. So can we split it right out of here? Just like right out the entrance. Just do it like that. And then we'll get the Mark 1. Then these will split into these. Okay, so that's getting the ore. Wait, am I doing this right? I think I am. I'm just thinking, can that process straight ore, or does it need ingots first? Oh no, it needs ingots. Oh shit, I've done this wrong. These aren't ingots, are they? That's ore. Okay, I've done this completely wrong. Fuck. Okay, anyway. Okay, I've done that all wrong, so let's go back. I didn't do the first thing, which is ingots. So ingots... Actually, that needs a constructor too, doesn't it? Or does it need a smelter? Smelter. Ah, that's what it needs. I forgot about the smelter. My bad. Okay, so... build that there. And then connect this up. So... logistics, conveyor belt Mark 1. Bang. Okay, so that's that. And what does this need exactly? Iron ingot, and then that does 30 per minute into 30 ingots. Okay, so it's a straight process. Straightforward. Okay, so pretty much we can do a similar design here, but we just need assemblers on the other side. So smelter again. Pretty straightforward, this and it. All that next to each other. Get out the old Mark 1 conveyor belt. Bang. Okay, so that's going to do 60 per minute of the ingots. Now, these aren't connected yet, are they? Do these need to be connected? Of course they do. So this is going to use a lot of power, I've just realized. We might run out of power. Let's make a little power line here. We're missing wire. We're missing wire. God, we are missing wire. Okay, I'm going to have to go and get some wire. So I think to get 120 rods, I needed to tap 2... I'm not sure if I needed to tap 2 iron ore, but I did. So I'm guessing maybe I did need to do that to get a line of 120 on the rods. Which means I might need to do that for the plates as well, since they're in a similar tier of construction. Alexa, can you set an alarm for 10:30 PM? Just setting an alarm for me to get off, gamers, because I do need to sleep at some point tonight. Even though I could play this until 4 AM quite easily. Okay, so I'm just going to get some copper wire. We're going on a mission to get some copper wire here. So copper wire goes in here, doesn't it? Take a couple stacks of this. The beautiful sounds of the factory, the clunking, the hissing. Beautiful. It's like a symphony for my ears. It's a symphony to my ears. The beautiful sounds and clunks of the factory. Take a man's arm off so easily. And yet it doesn't because we're careful. And that's just beautiful to me. Geronimo! Bonk. Ouch. Bonk. You know what? They should just turn off all damage in this game. I guess it is quite funny. Maybe they should keep it on. Okay, so here we go. We now need to make the assemblers, which will turn the ingots into plates. Smash them out flat into plates. How lovely. We can just build these right like that. Yeah, I think so. Missing rotors. Ah, shit, these need rotors? Well, that's a problem. Am I doing the wrong thing? No, I should do constructors. Yeah, constructors, sorry. Those don't need rotors. Oh, fantastic. Constructor, and we'll set that to... plates. Needs 30 and Rouge 20. Okay, perfect. Perfect. So we need another one of those. Right next to it. Can we do that? Sort of. Kinda. Sorta kinda we can. Okay, and then we're going to go logistics, convert by Mark 1, because that's what we need. No point using the Mark 2s just yet, until we merge some of this production together into faster lines. Because once again, what we want here is a line of 120 plates per second that we can then split into all sorts of lines for other uses. That's what I'm trying to do here. I achieve the same thing with rods. And if you want to see what that looks like with rods, look no further than over here. So I'm just going to show you. If I go up on this hill here, you can get a good view of this rod factory. Hello, Mr. Bouncy Man. I gotta put some jump pads around so I can get around more easy. Okay, so you can kind of see... I need a lookout tower actually, don't I? So I can look at stuff. So yeah, if I sit here, you can kind of see. So all of this here is all built for this line here. So this is a merger. So this merges all these rods here from these mining operations and these factory lines into this really fast line. And this really fast line goes up to the top of the hill where it's then split off for producing other things. So we basically solved rods. We have so many rods now being made. Fantastic. So now we're trying to do the same with plates because we don't have enough plates being made. So everything in the game relies on rods and plates. They're like really key items to then build other things. So well, that's why I decided to solve the problem of their production. It's like a big steel factory, all that sound. Yeah, sounds great. Okay, here we go. So what we're going to do is we've got some lines here. We got what do we have? We have plates. So we have 20 plates per second, but it's not connected to power yet. Let's fix that. So we'll put a little power line here. Little power pole. I'm going to connect this power pole to the lines we already have. I'm sure there's a free line somewhere. There we go. Then this can connect to our new stations. And I think we're going to run out of power. There we go. So these are all connected with power now to our grid. Our grid is incredible. Our power grid. Okay. So we're now getting 40 plates per second. That's a little far off 120. And we're maxing out the mining here. So 60 iron is being harnessed. Yeah, so 60 iron here is coming through. And it's all being harnessed to make exactly 40 iron plates. So that's that iron is tapped now, basically. It's all tapped. But we need more than 40. we need 120, don't we? So if we need 120, we need to find another source of iron, because that iron's tapped out. This isn't iron, this is limestone. Now I know there's iron up here, but I think this iron is the low quality iron, which is not ideal, but we can still tap it. It just won't be super power efficient, because we're going to have to power some mining facilities. Yeah, this is impure iron, so... impure iron only gives, I think, 30 per second of iron. Whereas the normal gives 60 per second. I mean, per minute, sorry. Per second would be amazing, wouldn't it? Anyway, let's mine this iron. We have to break this first before we can start mining it by machine. There we go. And we'll put a machine up here. Put a mining machine here. I think the output will want this way, won't we? We're missing concrete. Blast. I need concrete. Miners. Well, we do know where a lot of concrete is. It's just going to be a bit of a trek. I think we should get some more plates as well. We're running out of plates. Is this iron as well? No, that's copper. Let's go. Oof. Geronimo! Oh! Sparkly slug. I forget what to do to these. You just pick them up. You just pick them up. Got it. Nice. Those do good things. What's this here? Limestone. We don't need limestone right now. We need the concrete, don't we? Now we do actually have a limestone factory. Is this the limestone factory? Yes, it is. Look. So this is our concrete factory down here. I'm pretty sure. We're gonna have to find where it ends up. So limestone goes into this constructor, which goes... it just immediately into concrete. Beautiful, okay. How are we doing on concrete? I think we're doing rather well. Yeah, we're doing rather well on concrete. I'll just take more of that. And what else did that need for the miner? We've got plenty for the rest of the mining things, but we are running out of plates. So it would be good to check out the plates as well. So plates come out of here. They go down here. I don't think this is all our plates, is it? I think we have somewhere where the plates go into a box somewhere. I think this splits off. Ah, maybe not. So plates are coming... Oh, our plate production is awful. Is that what's going on, eh? Do we only have one machine making plates in the whole place? Well, yes. Well, solving for plates is definitely the right decision then. I think we only have one plate manufacturer in the whole place, and it's right there. Bloody hell. No wonder we have a bottleneck. Okay, so where are the plates going these days? Plates are going over here. I can't believe our plate production is so bad, because we make so many... I think all our plates are being diverted to make these kind of plates, the smart plates right now. Yeah. Okay, well. So I'll grab some of these plates as they come out of the factory. I don't even know where we're getting the iron for all of this stuff from, to be honest. Where are we getting the iron for all this stuff? I reckon it's all from like impure iron sources, maybe just three nodes and I'm making all this cable out of them and everything. Oh, well, we got a few more plates, that should do. Let's go back to that new factory. Oh, it's nice to be back in this game again. I like this game. Really, really engaging for me. Like, I really enjoy the way the game works. And there's still plenty more content to uncover. Like, I don't think we're even halfway through the game, to be honest. I think there's loads more to do. Loads more crazy shit to see. Yeah, let's get this plate production up to scratch, shall we? Need to build like some stairs up here or something. How have I lost... I've lost the iron. It was this way, wasn't it? It was over here. I've actually lost it. What the fuck? Maybe it is up here. Harder to see in the dark. I think it's up here. There it is. You know what? I forgot I couldn't build the miner here. I was looking out for a miner. I forgot I couldn't build it here because I didn't have enough materials. There we go. There's one built. We'll build the other one. And this is only going to give, I think, a yield of like 60 per second in ore total. Which isn't ideal, but better than nothing. It's better than nothing. Bang. There you go. Okay, so... configure miner, that's doing 30 per minute. Like I thought, it's going to do 60 in total. That means we need to crack out those level 1 conveyor belts, but first... let's connect these to the smelters. Nice and simple. Like so. Why is it going so weird? Oh, fuck. There we go. Okay, and then get out the conveyor belts. Conveyor belt mark 1 and smash these all together. Beautiful. Plonk. You've been playing for 2 hours. Don't forget to have a Fix-It protein bar now with 10% more natural ingredients. Hilarious. If only I had a Fix-It protein bar. Oh dear. I don't have one of those. But I did have all my protein today. Do you want to see how much protein I had today? Well, you can't because I don't have my phone on me. I was going to show you, but I remembered I don't have my phone on me. Okay, so there we go. We've got miners into... oh, wait a second. No, I don't... I've done this wrong because I don't need... this can do 30 per minute. Wait a second. Yeah, that's right, yeah. Oh, it's the same. So I'm going to make 40 plates again. So these iron ores are half as efficient as the normal iron ore, these impure ones. So I'm going to make this... it's going to be the same output though as down there, just we're going to use a bit more power because the miners are less efficient on this quality of ore. That's okay. So that needs to be connected with power. They both need to be set to ingots. That's ingot. Okay, and then we need the assemblers. Now I'm thinking like a Satisfactory engineer. Property of Fix-It Co. Now I'm thinking like a Fix-It employee. So I'm missing rotors. Not the assembler. I always get that confused. Constructor, sorry. Constructor. We'll connect that up with the conveyor belts. Bink bonk. Bink bonk. Okay, and then These conveyor belts will connect to the others into the line, the master line. So that's going to make plates. We're solving for plates, remember? That's what we're doing. We're on a solve for plates. So that's going to make another 40 per minute. Now we're up to 80 per minute. We're now up to 80 per minute on plates, which isn't half bad, but we need more. We need 120, don't we? Well, we want a max power line, so we're going to have to find more iron. I don't know where to find more iron, but we do have a scanner, I think, where we can track down some iron, potentially. But before that, should we connect these lines up, maybe? So these can be slow lines, and they'll merge. So we may as well merge them here. So let's get a merger out. Let's get a merger. So conveyor merger. Just plonk it here. Get these conveyor belt Mark 1s, and what this is going to do is merge the production into one line. So this line is now going to be that's 20, so it's going to be 40 per second, which is still fine for a Mark 1 conveyor belt. So if we get the Mark 1 conveyor belt out, we can now join that up with the other lines. That's a Mark 1 conveyor belt. That's on the output here. So we have two inputs of plates into one output, which adds up together on the speeds to 40 per minute, sorry. Almost said per second again. We'll go right past this, we'll go right there. And we'll just leave that there for now. But that is going to merge up with the production down there. Okay, this does need power. Let's get the power line sorted out as well. So we'll put a power line here. And a power line probs like over here. Over here. That should be enough. Let's see. So power here. Power here. Power here. We're probably going to blow the power for connecting a lot of things together. And in fact, I shouldn't have done all these power lines. The same one. I've screwed myself there, so let's take a power line off. They can only do 4 lines per power line. There we go, that's now connected to the grid. I think we'll put another power pole right here. Which then connects to this one down here, which is a bit crazy, but there you go. A bit wasteful, but there you go. And then that's going to connect to... Which one doesn't have power? This one? I think everything has power here with that now, but it just needs to connect up to the rest of the grid. There we go. So that's now all connected. Should be working now. Let's go and see. It might be that we've blown the power, or we will blow the power soon. Or maybe there's just not any more power being produced because we haven't cut down any trees for a while. No, everything's green here. Everything's green. We do have a yellow here. Why is this yellow? Smelter. Idle. Why is it idle? Oh, there you go, because it hasn't got the iron yet. Because it's a longer run, that's why. So there's a shorter run there, longer here, so there was some latency. You see the latency? So if we had a fast, treadmill here, a fast conveyor belt, there'd be less latency. They would get delivered at the same speed, but there'd be less latency between it being delivered and not delivered, if that makes sense. So you can improve latency with the fast conveyor belts, even if the speed of delivery is the same once they're being delivered in a line. Longer conveyors have more latency, yes, and slower conveyors have more latency. So ideally you would want everything to be the fastest conveyor you have, but it wouldn't be very resource clever, would it? Because it takes a lot of resources to make the reinforced iron plates compared to the iron plates. That's why I use math to figure out if I should use a fast conveyor or a slow one. But in the late game, you can probably just make everything out of the fast ones because you would have solved all of the manufacturing. Right now, our plates are just going to nowhere, but that's fine. We're going to fix that soon. So we're making plates. That's good. So we're now making 80 per second, aren't we? Not bad, but we need 120, so we got to find some more iron. Let's switch to the scanner. And we're going to scan for... How do I use this scanner? Can I not scan for metals? It looks like I can't scan for metals. It's a bit of a shame. But you can somehow scan for metals, I've just forgotten how. I think it's with a different item or something. Do I have to calibrate it or something like that? Not mining. Do I have to, like, calibrate the scanner? I might Google this, because I'm pretty sure I could scan for things, but I've just forgotten how. So I'm googling how to scan for iron satisfactory. Use the resource scanner. Press and hold the scan button to open radial scanning wheel. This is the resource scanner, is it not? No, this is the object scanner. I don't have a resource scanner. Maybe I need a different kind of scanner then. Nope! I got it. You have to press V. I got it. Iron ore. There we go. Wait, what? Scanning for iron ore. No, that's scanning for beryl nuts. What's going on? Do I have a resource scanner? So maybe I'm using the wrong kind of scanner. It says you start the game being able to scan for resources. But I can't seem to... I don't know how to do it. I've forgotten how to do it. So look, I'm scanning for iron. I don't think this is the right thing then. This is an object scanner. So how do I scan for iron then? Oh! Okay, okay, I see. I had to put... Oh, there you go. It's working. And that's this one. It looks like we're tapping all of them. Because they all have a tick next to them. I think we're already tapping all of the iron, unfortunately. But we need more. Yeah, we need more iron, dude. Maybe if I go further out, I can find more. This is iron. But it's just a tiny amount of it. That's new. I found more. I found more. I found more iron. Yeah, that's iron, but it's not like a node. We got some iron over here we've never tapped. Cool. Let's see where this takes us. Okay, we might need to use fast conveyor belts for this one because it's a long trip. Actually, probably not. This is a long way away. Here's some iron. Is this good iron? Oh, it's impure. Hey, what the fuck? Die! Can I use a chainsaw on these guys? Maybe. Probably not. Is this impure? It's all impure, but that's fine. We'll mine the impure. Not enough space to pick up iron ore, well that's a problem. We'll drop some, like, drop some cable right here. Need to get rid of this, so we can plant the new miner. Okay, so we need to bring this back home to the factory, which is over that way. I think that's it over there, right? Yeah, I think that's it over there. In the distance. I'm holding a lot of iron ore on me for some reason. I shouldn't be. It's not very useful for me to hold. Anyway, we need more plates. And adding this plate line will get us to 120. So this is the last iron we have to tap here. Thankfully there are two nodes here next to each other, so that's good. Even if they are the impure ones. So miner. Face these this way. Again, miner faces this way. Then we need smelters again. Like so. There we go. Then we need constructors. Like so. It's a nightmare to place this one. Okay, constructors. Let's get out the Mark 1 conveyor belts, like so. Bang, bang. Bang, bang. Oh, we out of plates. We're out of plates. It's happened again. Have to go get some more. This is why we're doing this. Don't want to run out of plates anymore. I want this power slug though. I can't get it because he's on a tree. Oh, fuck you. Actually can't get this one. Where's this frickin' pig that's charging me? Let's clear the bushes so we can see him. Nowhere to hide now, Mr. Pig. Haha! Dumbass. Okay, so how do we get this slug? I want this slug. I want this slug. Do I have to cut down the tree to get this slug or something? Yeah, I did. Weirdly enough. I couldn't pick him up before. Needed to cut down the tree. Okay, yeah, we need plates, don't we? Let's go get some plates for some conveyor belts. Whoa, that is a big drop. Oh look, more slugs. Slug Central over here. We've got a lot of blue power slugs around. Maybe there's a deposit of iron closer. I don't think so. This is the nearest iron that we haven't tapped. We've tapped all the iron back home. We've tapped it all. It's okay. We can travel vast distances by jumping like this, see? Ow. There we go, we're back here already, see? And we've got tons of plates being made over here that we can just take out of the factories, I think. So if we come here, we can take these out. There we go, we've replenished all the plates. Easy. Easy, let's go. Now let's go back. So yeah, we can travel vast distances using this jumpy slide glitch. As you can see here. Look how fast we can travel. I don't even know what the top speed is when you do this. You can go really fast. The only thing is, kind of lost where we were. I'll have to do the old scan trick. Is it this one? No, I think it's up here. Why is the mouse over the screen? That's weird. Let's see if I can fix that. There we go. There we go. This is iron. It's impure, but that's not the iron we were using. Iron we were using was somewhere else. Shit, I've kind of lost the iron, haven't I? I sort of kind of lost the iron. It's not that iron. Must be this iron this way. I think it's over there, yeah. I found it. God, it's getting hard to track down my factories. So you're saying I have a map, Vanavi? Do I have a map? Like a big map? That looks interesting. Some kind of yellow power slug up there. I think he's special. I'm supposed to grab those, but... This is my factory. Well, pressing the M button doesn't open the map. Oh, yes it does. What the fuck? What was I pressing before then? I was trying to press the M button. I must have pressed something else. Must have been pressing like B or something. Is that what I was pressing? B? Wait, B turns on the lights. What the fuck? Oh, it's a flashlight. Sorry. That flashlight's pretty good. I should use that at night time. Okay, so conveyor belts. We got them. Let's go. That was the problem, wasn't it? So we've got here a machine that's going to go in there. This machine's going to go in here. It's like the machine centipede. Okay, and then these are what are these here? Constructors, so they're going to make the plates. Make the plates, set those to plates, good stuff. So this one to plates, good stuff. And then these are going to merge and produce a quick line. So these are going to merge and produce a quick line, so we're going to go to merging. Conveyor merger, there we go. Like so. Back to conveyor belts. Connect these together. Like so, and bang, we got it. But now we need power. So for power, let's say each couple gets a power line. So 1, 2, 1, 2, and 1, 2. You'll get power lines. You'll get your own power poles. So I'm just nice like that. Okay, beautiful. 1, 2, then that's going to connect here. And then 1. Have I done that right? Yeah, 1, 2. Beautiful. And then I thought I did 3 power lines. I did. I've messed that up royally, haven't I? Because I skipped the middle. Oh well. It will still work. It will just kind of be ridiculous. And messy. There we go. Cool. And then this power line can go on a little journey. Back to the base. That can actually cross this way, can't it? What's the furthest we can put a power line? That seems pretty far. There we go. I think this game might have the best power lines of all games. It does have some good power line mechanics. Look at this. It's better than Subnautica. Subnautica is pretty cool power distribution, but it's not as cool as this. I actually sort of wish Subnautica used lines like this, like actual cables, you know, instead of the wireless cables. That's a long one. Haha. A really long one. Now this is how you deliver power across the world. Look at that. How long can you make these things? Why too long? Okay, we found the limit. Right here. It's quite long. I like that. You can go really long with them. I should have been making some of those runs longer then. You can terminate it here, I think. There we go, we're all connected! Let's go! That is such a long run of power, dude. Awesome. Okay, cool, we got it all connected. So it's currently powered, which means it's probably producing plates now, isn't it? So let's go back and have a look-see. See if it's working. Woohoo! Let's go, gamers! Also, we should go out and do some exercise, shouldn't we? Should we do chin-ups? I quite enjoyed the pull-ups. Let's see if we can do some 10 chin-ups. Done some pull-ups today. Let's do some chin-ups. But first, let's get to where we're going. Follow the power lines back. It'll be faster going back because we can slide all the way there. Oh, we slid most of the way there until we got stuck. This is not working. I wonder why. Oh, I haven't selected ingots yet, that's why. Hey, thank you for the follow on the YouTube. I appreciate that, thank you. Hey, Frezzy! Hey, I didn't see you there, Frezzy. I'm so sorry. Hope you're enjoying the game. Just want to let you know I've been lurking a bit here and there. Thank you so much for lurking, Frezzy. Appreciate it. I missed your message, man. I only just saw it. Sorry for missing that. I apologize, Frezzy. Hope you've been doing well. Thanks for lurking, man. I appreciate it. And thank you for this 70 stream streak. Incredible. Thank you so much, W Frezzy, for a huge ass streak there. 70 stream streak. My goodness gracious. That is impressive. That is commitment. Thank you so much for committing to the channel, man. I hope I can keep entertaining you. Much planned for the next few months, so stay tuned. Got a lot planned. I'm just going to catch up with chat gamers, see if I missed any other things in chat, because I missed Frezzy there. Sorry for missing you, Frezzy. The one who smelt it dealt it, said Frezzy. Did someone fart? Okay, let's continue. Okay, so the plates are being made. Looks like they're working, so we got another 40 plates here, which will add to 120, so we've solved the problem almost of the plates. Just one thing left to do, connect this all back home. We got the merger. And, yeah, I guess we're going to use the slow plate, the slow conveyor belt, because it's only 40 per second. Yeah, which way is home? That's the question. This is gonna be a huge conveyor belt. Oh my god. The good thing is that if I need more plates, I can just go back here and get more. Because this is a plate production factory. I'm gonna balance this on this rock. I want to. There we go. Beautiful. Oh well, let's start building this. I kind of want to build this and then go outside and do some chin-ups. Let's do that. Let's build this first. This is going to be a ridiculously long conveyor belt. Conveyor belt. Bloody hell, it's going to go through some trees and all that. That sort of looks good. Dumpy dumpy dump dum. Do better. Oh, get up for that thing. Make you do better. Huh. Looks like we're going the right way here. Looks cool when it's being made, doesn't it? All the fire and sparks. Don't tell me I can't build because you're in the way. Yeah, it was because he was in the way. Really, I should build... Oh, I'm out of plates. It's fine. We just go backwards and we get more. Let's follow this back. Whoa! We were going fast there. we just take some of these plates, don't we? Ah, we can't really because there's no... You know what? We should have built a storage container before sending them out. We're going to have to fit these up like one by one. Oh well, that's fine. Can't tap E fast enough. To be honest, I could just wait at the end of the conveyor belt if I were patient. And just wait for them to come to me. But I'm not that patient. So I ran up the conveyor belt. There we go. Nice slide, dude. Okay, here we go. More building. Bonk. Do we go through the gaseous place, or do we go this way? I don't think we go through the gaseous place. I should build them all up, so then I can go underneath. Going underneath is useful. But it's also useful if they occasionally, just for the platforming, you know, if they're occasionally touch ground. Because then you can get on the conveyor belt if you need to. Trying to think about the logistics properly here. Okay, so where are we going here? Where do we want to deliver these plates? That's a question. That's a good question. I didn't really think of that. I mean, here's the line. We've got to merge all these lines together, so let's think about that first. Got to merge all these lines together. This is what it must feel like working at like NASA or SpaceX or something. When you get to build those like crazy ship launch pads and stuff. Using billions of dollars. Are we out of iron plates again? Damn. Luckily there's some right here. Is there a backup of plates here? Hell yeah, there is. Nice. Okay, so this is 40 plates, this is 40 plates, and this is 40 plates. I guess we do the Great Merger in the middle, right? The Great Merger. I think the Great Merger needs like a platform. It needs like a... yeah, it needs a little platform here, so that we all know. Well, that's too big. Can I build foundation? Well, fuck. Didn't want to do that. I was going to say, can I build a foundation on a foundation? Looks like I can. Okay, I'll build it here. Build a ramp up to it too. The Great Merger. How do I do this? Doesn't work very well. Oh fuck. I want it lower down. Maybe I should use the 1 meter ramp then. Yeah, it looks like I should use the 1 meter. Does that work? Not really. Not really very nicely. Can I then build it down further? How did I do that? Oh hell yeah, we did it, we did it. That's what I wanted. Just wanted a smooth ramp up, you know. Nice. The plates haven't even arrived over here. That's going to merge. This is going to merge. And the mergy cube is going to be up here then. I don't know where we're going to send the plates though. Where are we going to send the plates? Should we just do all the plate stuff over here maybe? Yeah, maybe. So let's build the merger. Here's the merger. There we go. So yeah, I think I want the line going this way. And is that a good position for it? Yeah, I guess that's fine. And then we're gonna... Oh, that's a conveyor belt Mark 2, not that one, please. We need the Mark 1. So 1. 2. Ah, shit. Maybe if we destroy this a little bit. Oops. That works. 1, 2, bang. 3. 3 become 1, gamers. 3 become 1. This is the ceremony. Wait, did I not merge these together? Did I not merge these ones together yet? One of the fuse blew. I knew it would. Don't worry. It's all in the plan. So that's making iron plates. So yeah, these need to... Wait, how many is this making? 40... Did I merge these already? I think I did. I merged those. I just haven't merged these yet for some reason. Let's merge these together then. So these need to merge as well. These can merge right here. Annoying how I can't do that. Bang! Okay, 2 and then 3 finally become 1. Come on, let's get it, gamers. Whoops. Bang. Let's go! Look at that. It's beautiful. And this is... It all merges here. This is where the magic happens. And now this line is 120 because we've got 40, 40, and 40 a second. It's now 120. So out of here it needs to be a conveyor belt level 3. Out of here. A Mark 2, I mean. Let's get that Mark 2, baby! But first, actually, let's build a ramp to make this look nicer. So we use the 1 meter ramp on that side. Let's see if we can use it on this side as well. What the heck is going on? Well, that's foundation. I only want ramp, please. I think we can do a 2 meter ramp here. Oops. And that's what I thought the first time. There we go. Nice. Nice. Looks good. Okay, logistics conveyor belt Mark II, let's go! The conveyor belt Mark II is ready. Amazing. We'll do the plate production over here, I think. I feel like we need more spaghetti now. Missing materials. We're missing reinforced iron plates. Well, this is the whole problem. That's why I'm building this in the first place. I mean, should we put it in a container here, like a buffer? I guess we should. I don't know why I didn't do that over there. Yeah, we should fill a container with these. Wait, how much does a container output per second? That's a good point. I don't know. Let's make a container just to have a look at that. So... Is it logistics? No, it's transport. No, it's, organization. There we go. Yeah, how much can these, like, go per second? I'm gonna Google it. Doesn't really say. Storage container satisfactory. How fast can they output per minute? They don't have a max output speed. Dictated by the speed of the conveyor belt. Okay. So they are just limited by conveyor belt speed. So that means we can just stick the conveyor belt straight in here. That's going to be a buffer where it's going to store all the plates for us. So if we need plates, we can just come to here, which is pretty useful. But then we'll output from here as well. But we need more. We still need the plates. We still have the problem that we need the plates. So we do have some reinforced plates up there. Let's go get them then. Let's go up the superhighway. Plop. Whee! So we have a superhighway that goes up here. The rod superhighway. 120 rods, 120 rods per minute, I mean, on this line. Crazy rods per second. We should have built a container along this rod line, shouldn't we? But we didn't. Because we were dumb as hell. I was just dumb as hell, what can I say? Yeah, we need a container here. Along here. You know what? I'm going to build one. Let's put it just like here. Yeah, I must have been an idiot last time I was playing or something, because it should definitely be a container. Just as a buffer, because right now we could be filling a container with stuff, and instead it's just doing nothing. Kind of stupid. Kind of stupid if you ask me. Are we missing plates? But we just destroyed... Did we not get the plates back when we destroyed the thing? I guess not. Guess you don't get the plates back. Surely these are all Mark II, right? They're only Mark 1? What the fuck? Oh, that's the... Oh, shit. Oh, shit. No, 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 no. This shouldn't go here. This is Mark 1 stuff. Okay. I did it wrong. That's fine. Yeah, we can stick this back in. Where was that sticking in, by the way? Was that into here? I don't even know where it was going. It was into here, wasn't it? We actually built this today, didn't we? Are you kidding me? I can't even get it to stick back in there. Damn it! Let's try again. Oh, there's the subathon timer's going off, but the subathon's not on. Sorry about that. No subathon today. Bang. Okay, we got it, we got it. Okay, so yeah, we shouldn't put the container here. We should put it like before it hits here. Before the rods hit. Like here. This is all Mark II. Yeah, this is a Mark II into this splitter, and then that's Mark 1 after that, isn't it? Yeah. Then it goes into another splitter, funnily enough. I wonder why I've done 2 splitters in a row. I don't even know why I've done that. Honestly, I couldn't tell you why. Couldn't tell you why I've done that, but anyway. Let's put down the storage container. So we need to dismantle this. And we can just place it right here. Sure, that's all marked too. Into here? Is that right? Yeah. I think that's right. Don't know why it goes into 2 splitters. There you go. Now this is buffering the rods, which means if we need some rods, we can come over here and pick them up. As long as it's not fully at capacity, then they'll all be empty anyway. Yeah, it just makes it easier. Makes it work smoother. It's like a capacitor storing energy. We've blown the power, by the way. We've got to fix that. I think we need more power production again. We're close to getting the coal power. We just need reinforced plates, rotors, and cables. We've already got the cables. Rotors, I think we've already got rotors. We just need the plates. I think we might even have the plates already, to be honest. So maybe next time we fix the power, we'll be fixing with coal. So that's pretty cool. Anyway, where were we with this this thing here? Why did we even go up there? Oh yeah, to get reinforced plates, then we never got them because I got distracted. Nice, let's go back up there then. Sorry about that, gamers. Sorry, gamers, got distracted by the rods not having a storage container. I must have been taking stupid pills last time when I was making that line without a storage container there. That's completely silly. That's very silly of me. Of course you need the storage container before the line. Because look, this is just filling up now with lovely rods. Look, it's just filling up. Lovely. Sort of a backlog of lovely rods here. Keeps the production going. Okay, so we need the plates. Where are the plates? I know we got some reinforced iron plates somewhere here. Making the smart plates, aren't they? Is this the one that's making the smart plates? No, these are making rotors. Smart plates are being made... I don't even know at this point. Don't even know. Oh, they're being made. Okay. Yeah, I found it. Yeah, I remember there's a really long line delivering smart plates to the space elevator. So the smart plates are made of reinforced plates and then some other bits. Here are the reinforced plates. Do we have a lot here? We do actually. We can take all those. There you go. Take all those. So it does 30 iron per minute, 60 screws per minute, and then it produces only 5 per minute. So no wonder we are slow on the reinforced iron plates. Because 30 plus 60 per minute equals 5 per minute on those, so no wonder. No bloody wonder. Well, how many iron plate reinforced do we have now? We have 104. That's so close yet so far. On the milestone there of the coal power mines milestone. What's this we have here? Why are there 2 containers next to each other? What have I done here? This is making rotors. Why have I got 2 containers? Wait a second. I literally made this just earlier, didn't I? Why have I put 2 containers next to each other? It's almost like I was planning on... You know what? I think I was just being a silly Billy. 20 rods per minute makes 4 rotors per minute. 2500 per minute on screws. Are we delivering enough screws here? Looks like we are. I mean, the power's probably off right now, right? Yeah, no power. It looks like that was making rotors, though. We got loads of rotors. We've got enough now. We've actually got enough rotors for the delivery. Okay, back down to the plate production. We'll have to sort out the power problem soon. Making sure all the plate production is all wired up and working. So that's our buffer, right? So we were just running, we just ran out of runway, didn't we? Let's put the runway in there. Beautiful. Now we have a buffer in the form of this storage box. And then this is our line. This is 120 plates per minute. Beautiful. And from here we can turn the plates into other things, such as reinforced plates. Should we make a reinforced plate line here? I say probably yes. So production, we need the assembler for that. Assemblers. We're going to have an assembly line here. Let's put these a little further away. We're going to have a line of them. Now, should I be building these on foundations like a proper person? No, I don't think I'm quite there yet. One day I'll start using the foundations. So 5, 10, 15. But how many do they need? We got to figure this out. It also needs screws, I just thought about. Yeah, it needs screws as well, which is a bit of a problem. So, yeah, reinforced iron plates. Reinforced iron plates, it needs 30 plates per minute and 60 screws per minute. We're going to have a problem with screws, aren't we? And it makes 5 per minute. So we've got 120 plates per minute. So that's 4 of these machines, which is 20. So we're going to have a line of 20 per minute, basically, if we don't fuck this up. So we can do 4 of these things, which isn't half bad. That's not half bad. And then we'll have solved plates, basically. We'll have solved plates forever. Solved plates forever, baby. Okay, so 4 of these. Okay, that's that done. 4 of these. Now we have a problem. We have a big problem. Because look how many screws. We're going to need a lot of screws. Now, I think screws are actually quite cheap to manufacture, though, so we might be okay. I think the plates is the main difficulty, which we've solved, so not so bad. Anyway, we need splitters, and this is going to have to split into 1, 2, 3, 4 plate pieces, which means we're going to need 2 splitters. But before that, gamers, I think it's time to do another little workout. Let's go do it. So right now this camera's dark. I'll go check on that camera. You just stay there. Stay waiting. Stay patient and happy and watch the game. Enjoy the game. I'll just go out and check what's going on with the camera. Hello. There we go. So we did 5 proper chin-ups, then I did negative because otherwise I would have been out there all night trying to do 5 more. Hello, hello. We did another workout sesh, gamers. Good stuff. Now let's finish this production line, shall we? We're solving the plates. The plates will be solved tonight. Let's do it. Okay. So, here we are back in the game. Let's solve this problem. Oh yeah, so we were here, weren't we? We're going to split these lines with splitters. Then we're going to solve the power problem. So logistics, splitter. This can go over this side. Like so, that looks good. This one can go over this side. Like so. And then we want the... Now we don't need Mark 1 anymore, Mark 2 anymore, do we? Because... Oh... I'm confused. Maybe we do need Mark 2. I think we do need Mark 2 into the first splitter. We'll have to have a fast splitter first, won't we? Is this a splitter? It's a merger. Invalid conveyor belt shape. Why? Should be fine. Come on. Okay, it doesn't like that shape. Hello, I'm very late, says Amira. Hello, Amira. Is it very late for you, time zone wise? Welcome, welcome. Okay, I've done this a bit wrong. Okay, so we actually want that splitter pretty quickly, like pretty close to this. Why is it so like off center here? I want it to be to this one, but it's going to the other one. Okay, I'll just place it manually like this. That should work. There you go, so we've got a Mark 2 into here. Then this needs to split with Mark 1s. I think. That's 120. And this needs how many? For reinforced iron plate, it needs 30 per minute. So 120 split 4 times is 30. So we need to split it 4 times. So first one. 1. Oh, I should probably... It's going to be a nightmare once we need screws in here, but... We'll sort that mess out when we come to it. So 1, 2... And then it's going to go to another splitter. So splitter. How are you doing today, Amira? How are you doing tonight? Nice to have you here. And then we should do a Mark 2 into here. And then split this off again into 2, and then that's 4. Those can be the slower conveyor belts. There we go. There we go, gamers. So we've just maxed out 4 assemblers to make reinforced iron plates. Oh yeah. But we do need screws now. So I guess next time we play, we're making screws. We're making a big screw production line that's going to connect into this production line to make a ton of reinforced iron plates. Then we will have solved the reinforced iron plate problem. And it looks like soon we'll be on steel manufacturing. I'm not sure how different that's going to be, but... There we go. Okay, so this just going to chill for now, isn't it? Until we fix these lines up. Hey, Hohan, thank you for the 1 community gift sub. Let's go! Thank you so much for the gift sub. I appreciate that, Hohan. Welcome, welcome. First tier 2 gifted from Tohan. Thank you for the tier 2. Holy shit. Welcome to the Spaghetti Factory construction crew. You've just unlocked some premium building materials for the factory. You sure have. Thank you so much for the tier 2. Thank you for being a benefactor of the stream. Sorry. And thank you for your patronage. Thank you. Big W's. Thank you so much for the tier 2 gift to Metalan. And I hope you enjoy the Satisfactory gameplay tonight. I'm Yo-Yo! Oh, it's Yo-Yo! Hey, Yo-Yo! I know you. I remember Yo-Yos with the caps and the squids. And all those little TikTok gifts. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate that. We've been building a factory tonight. Look at this. We got a... This is going to be a, what is it called? A reinforced iron plate factory. Right now it's just making normal iron plates. But soon it will make a ton of reinforced iron plates. Now we just need, well, firstly power. Oh yeah, we got to fix the power problem. Shit. These aren't even connected yet. Oh god. Yeah, we're going to blow all the fuses with this, aren't we? With this production line. So we need more power. But before that, let's connect power lines. So we can have the power line here. Let's connect the power to these. 1, 2. Get a power line on the other side. Just here. 1, 2. Beautiful. And then these can link together. Is that a good idea? There it is. Of course it is. And then we get another one. I don't think a lot of it... Are we fine? Is that all we need to link up? I guess so. I think so. Well, we can just link that up to one of these. There we go. Now that all has power now. Cool. Really, we should have linked it over there, but oh well. Hey, Crystal, welcome, welcome. Isn't it quite late for you now, Crystal? Oh, wait, no, it's not. What time is it for you? No, it's actually not late for you yet, is it? It's late for me. What's the update like? 1.2? It's good. I mean, it's good, but it hasn't affected me much because I'm still kind of early game. There's a selfie camera now, but I'm not sure how to use it. So I haven't really... The only thing we've really experienced is it runs a bit better now, I think. They updated the Unreal Engine. They also changed it so that now all consoles and PC receive patches at the same time, which is kind of cool. So from now on, they're going to receive patches at the same time. Everyone's going to get the patch at the same time. They added selfies, they added weather, like rain. I'm not sure if it's rained today on this. I'm not sure if it's rained yet. But yeah, they added rain, they added... they actually added quite a lot of stuff. I was looking at the patch notes, but it's nothing that affects us, really. It's more late game stuff. Mine is updating, says Crystal. Hell yeah. It's 1 in the morning. Oh, it is kind of late for you. Oh, okay. Well, it's actually just early for you now. You're just up early. You only got like a few hours of sleep now. You're up nice and bright and early. For that grind set. Satisfactory grind set. Meadowland, thanks Hohan for the gift sub. Yeah, thank you so much, Hohan. That's a tier 2. Tier 2 special one. Thank you so much. Gonna play some V Rising and lurk. Awesome. Thanks for lurking. Hope everyone's doing good. I think we're doing good over here, yeah. We're doing good, I'm doing good. Playing some Satisfactory. I think I'm actually probably gonna get off soonish, because I do need to sleep. But before that, let's try and get this factory line working. So we gotta fix the power problem. I think these are all connected to power, but our power is just broken, I guess. So let's go check out the power generators and see what's going on. I think we're just over capacity again, because we just made so much. We just made so many more buildings to make all these iron plates. Man, it takes a while to get to the power generators, doesn't it? I feel like just making a power generator out here. But no, I can't really because there's no good... I mean, I could make another power station here. I guess I could. But we're so close to getting coal power, I feel like it's a bad idea. All we need for coal power is more reinforced plates, which I'm on right now, but before that we're going to have to deal with the biomass for a little while longer. Our whole factory's running on biomass. Should add a lurk redeem. I should add a lurk redeem. I should do that. How are you doing today, Metalan? Welcome, welcome. Hohan was very generous today, thank you, Hohan. Okay, so... here's the power station. So it looks like nothing's really running. I think we might have just cooked through all of the power. Like all of the wood and leaves that we were using. Constructor... it looks like there's that... oh. That would be making biomass. But it's not. Here's the power station. Max consumption is now 348 megawatts. Well, shit. Looks like our capacity is way lower. Okay, so I found the problem. We need more freaking... We need another power station, man. We just need to build another power station. What am I going to do? This power station isn't good enough anymore. Are these Mark II conveyors? Or Mark 1? I bet these are Mark 1. Yeah, these are Mark 1. I'm going to build a new power station that's more efficient with Mark II thingy-bings. I like how I just built all the platforms over here for no reason at some point. Why did I do that? Why did I build these? I don't even know why. It must have been for some reason. Maybe I was going to start building a new power station here or something. That could have been it. I mean, maybe I'll use these platforms. Wait a second, I think I was building something on these. I can't remember what, but I'm starting to remember. I think I was actually building something here. Why isn't it here anymore? Maybe I decided, maybe I scrapped it for some reason. Or maybe I'm just making a false memory in my head. I was obviously planning to build something there, but I don't know what. It could have been a power station. We could build a nifty little power station over here. Because we need a lot more power now, unfortunately. We are in a power crisis. A terrible power crisis. The thing I liked about this game is that I have arachnophobia, and in the settings you can change it. It changed to something hilarious. My friend showed it to me. Oh yeah, it does that as well in, what's that game that it did that in as well? Crap, what was that game, the arachnophobia? There was some game we were playing where it turned all the into crabs. Oh, it was Windrose. Alexa, stop. Yeah, I think in Windrose you can turn... I think it's Oh, Hytale. I think it was Hytale, actually. Hytale has the arachnophobia mode. Yeah, it turns all of the, turns all the spiders into crabs. In Hytale. Okay, so I think I might just build a load of platforms here. Can I just get rid of this? I can get rid of this, cool. And get rid of this. And I'm going to build platforms here. I'm going to build I'm going to build like a neat power station. So power stations should start with containers because we're on the biomass. But it doesn't need to start with... I guess we need to start with 2 containers because it's leaves and wood. It's the same problem we had last time, isn't it? You know what? I'm too lazy to use platforms, but I will use the snapping to make things neater. I'm actually just too lazy to use platforms. But there we go. We got 2 containers. Do we have signs? We don't have signs yet, unfortunately. It would be good to put a sign. I think there are signs in this game, we just don't have them. Yeah, it would be good to put a sign labeling the box, you know, so I know which one is which. But anyway, I'm gonna use Mark II conveyors this time for this power station. So these will feed. Does it just go straight into biomass burners? No, that doesn't seem right. No, we need to make biomass fuel out of it. So we need constructors, I think. Constructors. So each one is going to feed into a separate constructor. Now, how many constructors? That's the question. I'm going to have to check. I'm going to have to do some maths again to figure this out. Because I want an efficient power generation happening. So if we make biomass from wood with this one. Biomass wood. Solid biofuel, you need biomass. Okay, so we need to make biomass first. So 60 per minute of wood will make 300 biomass per minute. That's a lot. Okay, so 60 of wood will make... So we can split this into 2 because we have 120 on the thing. Okay, that's good to know. Okay. That's all we needed to know. So we can split this into 2. And have 2 of these biomass things to start with. Of the constructors. Okay. So that leaves us with splitters. So we need a splitter first. And that splitter can feed pretty much right into there. We'll sort of offset it by a little bit. We could just put it straight in, but I don't think that's a good idea. Well, it could go straight in, I guess. Because it splits into 2. Yeah, it could go straight in. Could just be like this. Then we have another one on the other side like this. There we go. Yeah, it can do that because we're splitting into 2. And then we need 4 constructors. So let's get those constructors. Production constructor. These are going to make biomass. And the biomass is going to feed generators. And the generators are going to make power. It all makes perfect sense. Sort of. So 1, 2, that's going to be the wood ones. And then 3. And 4. This is going to be the leaves ones. For the leaves. Okay. So that makes sense. So that's going to be normal conveyors. Since they do 60 per second. Logistics, normal conveyors, I think. So 1 here. Oh, bloody hell. I can't believe it doesn't work like that. Come on. Why doesn't that work? Seriously? Oh, for fuck's sake. Maybe if we move it back a bit. This one back a bit. I have to move them all back a bit, though. There you go. So that's 120 split into 2, 60 per second. That's going to be feeding a lot of biomass very quickly. Then we need another splitter here. Same design. This is going to be leaves. We can also process other things such as mycelium, but I don't... Well, we don't see mycelium as much, so... I don't think we need to worry about that. But yeah, we can do mushroom power as well. There we go. Beautiful, so that's gonna feed... Oh, we need this as well. There we go. So that's gonna feed leaves. And the leaves are gonna be... Wait, is it... Am I doing this right? I haven't checked the leaves yet, have I? Biomass leaves. No, I'm doing this right, yeah. I'm doing this right. So it's going to have 120 leaves per second, which is going to be very quickly shuttled along into biomass. Biomass leaves on that side, biomass wood on this side. Good. Okay, perfect. So that's going to be shuttled very quickly. So this is the wood side, isn't it? Yeah, wood side, this side. Okay, so new rule of thumb. Left is wood, right is leaves. When I'm facing the containers. Left wood, right leaves. I'll just have to remember that because I don't have signs yet. I'm pretty sure there are signs in this game. I just don't have them. Or know how to make them. Okay, then... we need to make biomass, don't we? So that's going to need another constructor. I think we need a constructor to make biomass. I'll have to check, but I think that's right. I also have to check how much it needs. Like, yeah, solid biofuel. So, solid biofuel. The most energy efficient, and it just needs biomass. So, solid biofuel... It needs 120. Oh, it can. Okay, we can merge. It can take 120 per minute. Bloody hell. 120 per minute. This makes 300 per minute. What the heck? This makes 300 per minute of biomass. And this accepts 120 per minute. 300 doesn't even divide into 120. Oh god. I mean, 120 doesn't divide into 300 perfectly, does it? But it does, so we can do 240. We can work this out, okay. We can work this out. So, for all this biomass, we're going to need... Fucking hell, put the chainsaw away, mate. Okay, so we're going to need... Firstly, to destroy this, I think. So, if we do 2 constructors... Oh my god. Dude, we could make so many biomass factories out of this. My goodness. No wonder that's a mess over there. Because I was obviously doing a similar thing. Similar mathematics over there. Yeah, we got to split this, don't we? This is making 300 biomass per second, potentially. Yeah, 300 biomass, sorry, per minute. And then we split that into... let's do some quick calculation using a calculator. So, 300 divided by 120 equals 2.5. So we've got to split 2.5 times here for the math to work out. Is that even possible? I don't think so. Okay, so splitter. So anyway, this is making... Hang on. No, wait, it is possible. We just need a buffer. We can utilize the storage crates again. Yeah, that we can utilize the storage crates. Because we can have both of these going into a storage crate. No, that won't work. We can have excess going into a storage crate. Yeah, we can split up. We can have excess going into a storage crate. Let's think about this. So, but we don't really want biomass in storage crates. We want biofuel in storage crates, really. We don't really need biomass for anything. It's just kind of like a step on the way to get the solid biomass, which is better. So in that case... Okay, there's a bit of problem solving here. Okay, so let's get the splitter. Get the splitter. And we need to split 2.5 times for the math to work out. Okay, so this is outputting how many? 300 per minute. We don't even have the lines for that, really, do we? Puts out a lot per minute, holy shit. Yeah, so my problem is we don't even have the right conveyor belt for that, do we? Because we can only do a max of 120 per minute. But still, that means these lines are going to help a lot. That means back over there, we can probably fix a lot of things by putting the faster lines in. So 300, that's now 120. Wait, have I done this completely wrong? Maybe. Look at that constructor again. Look at the constructor again, because if I go solid biofuel, it takes 120 per minute. They can make 60 per minute. Okay, yeah, I've done this wrong. Because we don't need to split anything. I don't know why I thought we needed to split things. Because that outputs 300, but we can only actually get 120 from it. There's no way to get more than that. No, there's no way to get more, because it only has one output. So in that case, we don't need to split anything. We just need another constructor. And it will help having those Mark IIs rather than the Mark Is that we have on the other factory. So this is going to be more efficient, this one. Constructor. 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 There we go. And now they're all going to be Mark II, which is just going to be that much more efficient. Faster biofuel manufacturing. It's going to very quickly smash loads of biofuel into solid biofuel. It's going to smush it into solid biofuel real quick. Have I just built smelters in? For fuck's sake. Have I? Oh god. They're all smelters. Oh my god. I was trying to build constructors and I built smelters by accident. My bad. Sorry you had to see that, gamers. That was some pretty bad gameplay. Okay, let's do that again, but this time, do it right. How about that? Okay, so... trying to use the snapping, it's a bit difficult. Bit difficult because I place these like in complete nonsense, man. Okay. There we go. Let's try that again. These are all the right buildings now. These are all conveyors Mark II. They're going to smash 120 per second. Into here. Currently building power pole. No, no, no. I need to know how to get off my build menu more easily. Okay, that's going to make biofuel. It's going to make biofuel. It's going to make biofuel. That's going to make biofuel. Yep, okay. So we're making biofuel. And then out of there we're going to get 60 per minute of biofuel. 60 per minute. And then that needs to go into power generators. And this is the fun part where we generate a lot of power. So it's power generator time. Let's go. So power generators. Power generators. Biomass burner, 30 megawatts. I'll build this first over here. I feel like it's a good place. I might have a look at what it needs. So, it doesn't say how fast it burns them. No connection. That's... I thought it would say how fast the biomass burns the fuel. So I can work out the maths. Let's check Google then. So, how fast does biomass burner burn solid biofuel? And that is Satisfactory. Because it's giving me real answers for like actual biomass burners in real life. 4 solid biofuel per minute. Bloody hell, we can make a lot of power stations then. 4 per minute. But then at the same time though, we need a lot of supply. To saturate, like for example, we need to go mining trees for quite a while to then make all this biofuel. And so we don't want to completely use up all the fuel instantly, do we? Okay. So with that in mind, how much biofuel are we producing per second here? So I think these are all 60, aren't they? 60, 60. So that's 120. Yeah, I guess we should probably... Should we put a... Now to think how many to put per channel. We could do 3 per channel, maybe. Like 3 biomass burners per channel, like 3, that'd be 12. Then we do like 12 out of the 60. Yeah, that seems healthy. I don't know. Seems pretty like a healthy rate of burning. I don't know. That's what we'll do. Not going to do the exact maths. So let's put a few over here. Power, biomass burners. We're missing iron plates now. Shit. Luckily we do have... What is this thing I'm holding? Oh, I'm holding a portable miner. There we go, there's my Xeno Zapper. So there is a plate factory right over here we could take some plates from. Soon to be a reinforced plate factory. So here it is. Where are all the plates then? Do they go in here? There they are. Nice. Cool, got them. I couldn't play with all the spiders lunging at me. Is that V rising? I mean, V-Rising has a lot of, like, lots of spooky things, doesn't it? It's not just, spiders. But I guess arachnophobia is, like, a real strong phobia in people, so... People seem to be less scared of, like, vampires than spiders. Logistics, power... Biomass burner, there we go. 1, 2, and then we'll do another one here. And these will all chain off of this one here, I think. So we'll have to build a splitter. I wish there was a splitter that didn't have so many outputs. Sometimes I don't want so many outputs. I'm going to do this splitter like sort of here. And do we need the... No, we don't need the fast conveyor belt for that, do we? It's only 60 per second. We can use the standard one. And then standard into all of these. There we go. And there we have one. That's 90 megawatts. 90 megawatts sorted there. Beautiful. Nice. Should we have a container right here? Probably. That probably makes sense. Sort of a buffer. That would make a lot of sense. I mean, yeah, we have a container here for... Yeah, we don't have a container for biofuel. Yeah, we need a buffer, I think. We need a buffer, and then maybe excess biofuel can be shipped over there to the other biofuel factory. We can have sort of a system that ships excess biofuel away. Like we can... Oh, that looks lovely. I like how I've done this. I like how I've done these conveyor belts. It's very nice. Very clean. Okay, so... Yeah, I think, though, we need a container. Right here. But it doesn't fit here. So how do I solve that problem? Well, destroy everything, I guess, is the answer. The sad answer to that. I just worked so hard on that. Yeah, we need a container after here, I've decided. But the container can do... The container can do 120 per second. So we can chain... We can just have one container per 2. Yeah, that's a good idea. One container per 2 of them. So we can have the container sort of here. No, it needs a splitter first. Okay, we should do the splitter first then. The merger, sorry. Needs a merger. Conveyor merger. And the merger, I guess I can just put it in the middle of all of them. That's going to merge two 60s into a 120. That's going to go into the container. Then the container is going to have a splitter after it. Does that even make sense? I guess it sort of does, yeah. It sort of does make sense, but it's also kind of weird. Okay, so these are going to be 60 per second, so just a standard conveyor belt into these, and of course it doesn't work. But hopefully this works. Ah, for fuck's sake. You know what they should do for this game? Just make things work better. Like, it should just, like, work more easily. That'd be nice. Like, really, what's wrong with this conveyor belt? It looks perfect to me. Sometimes it helps if you put them high up like that. Oh, seriously? What's wrong with that? What's wrong with that, gamers? I don't get what's wrong with that. That's fine. Invalid shape, apparently. Okay, I'm sure we can get it. Have to build it out a bit. Oh, weird. There we go. Kind of had to loop it round. Okay, so that's 2 into the merger, and then that's going to merge to 120 per second, I think. I think that's how it works. And that's going to go into a container. So now we need to build a storage container. I'm doing this as a buffer. Biofuel buffer. There we go. Beautiful. And then these go into these biofuel burners, but that's going to be a nightmare now to connect them all. Actually, it's going to have to go into a splitter first, isn't it? Where can we put the splitter that makes sense? I mean, I might just curve it back round into a splitter. Like over here. So, logistics splitter. Sort of like that. I guess. Actually, no, like that. Like that would be good, actually. Like that would be good, but I don't know if this is possible. So the Mark II, that's now 120 out of there. Wait a second. That's 120, and we... These do a lot less than 120. Maybe I should have some excess leaving. Like some excess goes to the other power factory, because I think it would be good if all the power factories are linked somehow. So that you just put power in one. If I put power here, then it powers everything, kind of thing. That would be good. So in that case, we need some sort of redundancy where a bit of it is split off. That would be good. And maybe we split off that part with a fast conveyor. Would that make sense? Because otherwise, the thing is, if you build all separate power stations, you have to run to each one to turn them on. It's a bit of a problem. So you need some kind of way for the power stations to be linked together fuel-wise. And if I want to do that, then I'll need a splitter taking some of this away. So I think I will do that. I think that's what I did at the other power station too. It works sort of quite well. I don't think I got the maths completely right, but it works sort of okay. So we'll put this here. And then that's 120. And then we got a buffer. And then some of this is going to be sent, or some of this biofuel is going to be sent all the way to the other power station to be linked up back there. But some of it's going to be used for these power stations here. Okay. Mark II into here. And then Mark I everywhere else. Yeah, this does make sense. Yeah, making the power stations can get real confusing. How come this crazy-ass curvy track works, eh? Honestly. Nice, okay. This one doesn't want to connect. There we go. Okay, so that's all good. And the idea is 120 per minute come into here. It gets split off here. 60 per second go down here. Up to 60 per second. And then it gets distributed between these three here. So 60 divided by 3, that would be 20 per second to each one of these, but they can only actually do 4 per minute. I keep saying per second, I mean per minute. These can only do 4 per minute per thing, so there's going to be a bit of a backlog here. But a backlog is almost what you want at a power station, because you want it to sort of slowly feed the power in as it keeps powering. You kind of want a bit of a backlog. Yeah, and then the backlog will also sort of, if there's a backlog here that backs up all the way to here, it will just start filling this container as a buffer. And that buffer allows the power station, in times where I'm not feeding the power station a lot of power, this will slowly feed out more biomass so that it will keep the power going for longer, potentially, between me having to fuel it. Because there'll be a bit of a buffer. Okay, and then this is going to be split off. And, okay, yeah, I think that's how I'll design it. I could split off to another power station as well. And then, yeah, and split off the excess. I think I'll do that. So, what I could do here is split off to another 3 power stations. And then the third split is going to go all the way to the other power station, connect there, so that they're all linked up. And then I might have to link that power station back here, and make it so that whichever power station I fill with fuel, everything gets fueled up eventually. Like all the power stations in the land. That's actually how I've got it set up right now, which seems insane, but it's true. So when I put power in down over there are 2 containers. When I put wood and leaves in there, it gets distributed to all the power generators I've made. Which is pretty cool. But now I've got to connect all these up, which is going to be a bit of a nightmare, but we'll get it done. Nice. And I think we'll get it done next time we play Satisfactory, because I think that's me done tonight. Thank you so much for viewing today. Thanks for watching. Thanks for following. Thanks for lurking, all of you. Thanks for contributing to the comments, the chat, and everything. And thank you, Hohan, for the 1 community tier 2 gift sub to Metaland. Thank you. I really appreciate that. I'll see you guys tomorrow for some more something. I don't know what we're going to play tomorrow. It could be more Satisfactory. It could be more something else. Maybe we'll do Satisfactory again because we're kind of on a cliffhanger here. We're about to restore power to all of this stuff. It's going to be cool that we're about to make all those reinforced plates and get the coal power. I want to see what the coal power is like. Yeah, I think I'll leave it there. And we're going to raid somebody, gamers, so stay tuned for the raid. Good night, Crystal. You're up late. You're up real late. Save game. Am I saving right now? Save. The game was saved. Okay. I'm going to take its word for it that it was saved. Nice. Okay, gamers, let's raid somebody. And I'll go straight to bed, I think. I'm going to put on some Harry Potter audiobook. Because I found like Harry Potter audiobooks make me go to sleep so quick. It's just like so relaxing. Stephen Fry just talking about wizards and stuff. It's nice. So yeah, I'm going to put on a Harry Potter audiobook and just kind of like go to sleep. It makes me fall asleep in about 10 minutes. If I need to fall asleep fast, that's the medicine I need. Okay, anyway. Raid somebody. But who do we raid? I think we raid somebody we're already following. Or has raided me before. I think we raid, Reese Cups. Do we raid Reese Cups or do we raid Calvin? Reese Cups has just started. I don't know if he's at the stream yet. It's got music on that's going to get me in trouble as well. Okay, Reese Cups, we're not raiding you today because you're about to get me in copyright struck with the cool music. I'm going to raid Calvin because he's raided me before. He's raided me in the last 30 days. Also, he's playing some World of Warcraft. Let's go. Have fun with the Geordie WoW play and cosplay. Start raid. Let's go.
Can somebody else take aggro? Oh.
Jump in. And even give Calvin a break. Should I get this thing where you have like little characters on the bottom of the screen? That always looks fun to me. A lot of other streamers have these kind of things. I don't have that. They have little like people. People on the bottom of the screen walking around.
Right, let me get the fucking orb.
Anyway, gamers, have a good time with Calvin. I'll see you next time. I gotta get to bed.
What do I do with the fucking
Good night.
ghosts?
There's
See you
a
next time.
wall of ghosts that run at you, but BRB, I'm gonna do a stream thing. Hello, Ray.